Hi, George. Bosco and George, how are you? Good to see you. How are you and the pup doing? Hi, DJ. Hey, Rob. How you guys doing? Good evening to you guys as well. How are you guys doing? I just got in the door. What a morning. What a last 3 days. Just letting people know I'm live. Quick Vic, hello. How are you? Long time no see. How you doing? Just letting people know I'm live. Hello, everybody. Hey, Zach, DJ, Vic, Rob, Savage Batman. Huh? All right, guys, just eat my lunch. I just got in the door. Hi, Polka Rossi. Good to see you. How are you, Polka Rossi? How's everybody? Just shoveling my lunch into my face here. I'm starving. Tommy DTV. Well, hello there. How are you doing? Just gonna grab a napkin, guys. How are you? How are y'all doing today? A lot of shitty weather happening in the States, eh, guys? Thank you, Batman. Tommy D. Bud Files. Hello, how are you? What's up, Poker? What's up, Bud? Hello, Tommy. How are you guys all doing? Good to see y'all. I've been so busy the last 3 days. I didn't even get to do a stream yard on the weekend. It wasn't feasible. Just got in the door from work. So here I am doing a live. We'll see who comes in. I got 10 people. Please give me a thumbs up. I got 8 thumbs up. It's free. How you guys all doing? How your channels doing? How are the YouTube streets? What's up, Rob? Hey, Zach. I'm back. Lost my second account because I messed up. Apparently, I didn't know that I was swearing too much in one of the lives. Wow, I don't get trouble for swearing. You guys hear me swear? Wowza. You can lose a channel that quick from swearing, but yet there's other channels out there that are doxing people and doing hate streams so they don't get in trouble. I don't understand that. Somebody explain that to me. Savage Batman says, hey, Rob, how are you? Zach says, hey, Poker Rossi. Hey, Zach. I'm good, Batman. Hey, darling Maja. Hey, Jem. How you doing, sweetie? How are you doing? Good to see you. I've been trying to play catch up on people's vids. I finally got to go to Talk Heroes Jess's and watch some of her shorts. Holy shit, people. This is hard work, let me tell you. Hard work trying to get to everybody. Yep. If anybody has me on their Facebook and you're going live, please message me, please, because it's hard to keep up with everybody, and sometimes I don't always get notifications, right? The live that just did, not the last one, the one before that, I didn't even get a notification for it. It's weird. And I'm over there all the time, so it's not that. It's not like I don't go there, right? Thanks, Jam. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know who's live tonight in the YouTube streets, people. Anybody know? Mm, today's Tuesday. Maybe Jess will be. I don't know. Yes, for sure. Beautiful Gemma. Beautiful Gemma. Got 11 people in the house. How's everybody? What's new with you, Gem? How you enjoying the new clothes you got, sweetie? Rob, hello. I'm eating lunch too. Awesome, Tommy. What are you eating? I'm just eating a tuna sandwich with onions and lettuce on it and some soup. What are you eating? A burger? I'm thinking a burger and fries, probably what you're mowing down. Or tacos. Cool. How's the weather where you guys are at, Tommy and everybody? There's been some really horrific storms pulling into the States, tornadoes. Hi, Addicted to Ships. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Wow. Buffalo chicken cheesesteak. What? Yeah, that sounds good. Holy mother, on a bun or something? Or wow. Yummy. Yum, yum. Okay, Jem just said more clothes delivered. Awesome. Rob says, DJ, there will always be some idiot that's never satisfied. And somebody the other day messaged me saying that I'm worth it because I made him a video 3 minutes. He wanted, oh, wow. Really? Mm. Mm-hmm. That's true, right, Rob? We can't please everybody, right? There's going to be the dipshits and the dickheads that, and you can agree to disagree, people. Like, I don't like fighting and arguing with people or anything. You can agree to disagree, to not care for what they said, right? It's YouTube. Like, we can agree to disagree. Doesn't mean I don't like you or my opinion's better or yours is, right? This is what we got to remember when you're, and some people just, I think we just need to be mindful. Sometimes a lot of people use YouTube platform to, basically express what they feel about something or someone, right? This is my final after this. If I mess up again on YouTube, wow, Zach, you must have did a lot. I swear I've never gotten a notice ever. I don't understand that. Why did you lose the channel? Because you swore. I see Peyton. How are you? Good to see you. Hello, beautiful. How's it going? How was your weekend, Kathy? I was watching who was I watching? Who was I watching this morning? I watched 3 long vids. JJ. Oh my God, you guys, if you haven't checked out JJ, go check out her channel, man. I love Paranormal. It was great. She was doing a thing with her friend. Oh, not bad. Gemma is actually Tube finally figured out my language. Oh, okay. Damn DJ, that was a mistake, brother. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I was watching some vids from DJ this morning before I had to leave for work, but yeah, I swear I've never gotten a notice or anything. So maybe because I'm swearing every hour instead of every 2 seconds. I don't know. You have to be careful. They're really clamping down. We're going to see some major changes. I really see it. And there was somebody that actually, I think they lost their channel or their channel was on hold. I'm not sure how YouTube does it and then they got their channel back. So they're back up and running because people are reporting channels, right? Gemma, thank you. Hey, Quick Vic, you good? What's a total mistake? My apologies. What, Vic? I didn't see what you wrote. What's up? What do you mean that's a total mistake? My apologies for what, buddy? For what? What'd you do? I didn't see you write anything. That's what did I was swearing you. Oh, okay, Zach. Yeah, but why are you swearing, Zach? Why do you need to go on social media and swear like that? You're not doing well, Vic. What's up? Why aren't you doing well, buddy? What's happening? Rob says, hey, Amy. But says, hello, Masha, and hello, community. Hope everyone is doing well today. Yes, but I hope you are well too. Good to see you. Thanks, everybody, for your support. I never know who's going to show up or how many. Oh, my God. I just jumped from 10 to 20 people. You guys rock it. Thank you so much for supporting Mary and Miracles. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm just shoving my lunch into me, guys. Like I told you before I go to work, I don't eat anything. So by the time I get home and I'm diabetic, right? I'm like starving. Oh, okay. That's what it was, Vic. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, okay. All right, Vic. Yeah, watch your fingers, people. Don't be, timing anybody out or anything. Thanks, Vic, for that apology. I think I that's awesome. Yep, no worries, Vic. No worries. Big Ben, hello. How are you? Devil's Weeds in the building, saying howdy. But Chronicles 420, anytime, bear friends. Yes, dear friends, sorry. DJ, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, no worries, quick. You apologized. You owned up to it. No worries. It's all good. It got corrected. Thank you for that. Yep. No worries. Big Ben, repeat. No problem. Tommy D says, Vic, always got you in my prayers. Big Ben's giving claps and hearts, flowers for everybody. Bud Chronicles is in the building. There he is. Hello, Moon. How are you, sir? How's your day going? Hello, everybody. Good morning, Mayhem. Good morning, Moon. You got Moon? You got your coffee? I'm just mowing down some soup, buddy, because I just got in the door. So, how are you, Moon? How was your weekend, bud? Hmm. Hmm. Quick Vic, it's his loss. I always say. Poker Rossi says hello, Moon. Zach says hello, Moon. Hey, Moon. I am good at home today. Ah, yes, your day off, because you work what? Isn't it Friday, Saturday, Sundays, Moon? You're just part time, right? Like, I know you always work the weekends, because pretty sure it's Saturdays I'm jumping in. It says Moon's live, and I'll jump in and chit chat and. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hello, Poker and Rob and Zach. Hey, Zach. Thanks, Tommy. Anybody live tonight, guys, that you know of? I haven't even checked. I've just basically got in the door. So a lot of people actually don't post their lives until a couple hours before. I wasn't out and about that much last night at all on YouTube. Friends, yes. I only have 2.21K subscribers. You only have, what the heck do you mean you only have 2.21K? That is awesome, Big Ben. I only have 1,300 something, but yeah, I'm growing. I'm getting there. But you know what, Ben? Don't matter how much you have, to be honest with you, bud. I've been in streams that have 5K, and they're lucky if they get 20 people show up. So that doesn't mean anything to me. Where's the other 3,000 people? Right? So the number to me, it's not like I don't get excited. You know what I mean? It's like it is what it is. Like I said, there's big channels that come in here. They're lucky if they get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people in their chat. Nobody's showing up. So what does that mean? What does that tell you? Hey, Ivy. So I'm just grateful to whoever shows up to mine. I don't need 5,000 people in my chat, right? Hi, Ivy. How you doing, hon? I just got the door, shoveled my lunch down. I'm going to start doing more live streams next month. I'm going to go on a trip next month throughout the summertime, so I'll be doing more live streams with my vacations. Ah, that would be nice. Show us where you are and stuff, DJ. People like the walking videos and um also, guys, while I got you guys in here, I just want to give you guys a reminder. Amazon Mom and Son Trains and Railways has an Amazon wish list for Ray. And if you guys can contribute and go to the thing, all her info's there. They're looking for layout materials for their trains. Mom and Son Trains and Railways. They do have a Amazon wish list if anybody wants to check it out. Okay. Okay. All right. I've ate my lunch. I'm gonna chill for a minute. Oh, hold on. I gotta just get rid of my plates and stuff because I don't want shit in front of my face. Oh. There we go. Wow, I'm just sitting chill like a villain, chilling like a villain, chilling like a villain. All right, guys, I'm back. So it's shitty here. It was supposed to be like almost 20 degrees. Zach, there's my link, bro. DJ Hi, got you, Rob. Hey, Carl from Ivy. Cheers, Zach. I am on holidays in Costa del Sol, Spain in 7 days. Oh, wow, that's nice. What? That is awesome, Spain. Isn't it UK Medic that's got a place there and they're renovating it? Is it Spain? What am I thinking? It's Spain, that he's been to Spain. Him and the wife. Yeah, I'm going to be doing downstreams with friends and family. Awesome. Ivy says hello, Gemma. Big Ben says the 7th of May to the 14th. Ooh, nice. Ivy says Sweet Acres. Hello to Sweet Acres. Welcome. Flying from Gatwick Airport. Awesome. Sweet Acres. I was in your channel this morning too. Man, I love your fish. And the ponds and that big stream with them in there. Like, so what do you do if there's a bad storm coming in or a tornado? Like, do you cover them like you would a big pool or no, because they need air? Like, do they know to go to the bottom and be safe? That's the first thing I was thinking when you're talking about the weather and we got bad. You're showing the bad clouds and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, the fish. What happens to the fish when there's a storm? Hey, Brandon. What beautiful fish. I love those fish. Oh my God, they're beautiful. You're taking such good care of them. I love it. Yeah, you pray. Yeah, I'm scared. When you guys are telling me you're having a storm coming or power outage, or I'm thinking of your wildlife outside, whether it's ducks, geese, goats, cows, horses, fish. My heart's racing for you, man, because we don't have that weather here. Oh, I'm like, the fish probably go right to the bottom, right? Thank you, Brandon. You have a good day too. Hey, Ivy, how are you? Hello, Batman. Please drop my link. Big Ben says, guys. Um, so I just thought I'd. Hey, Zach, how are you? I got 20 people in here, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the YouTube bullshit. Not a lot. I just have a comment. I'm noticing there's certain people that are subscribing to me to come into my chat and get their links dropped, and then they're unsubscribing to me. So I've been paying attention to my subscribers, and I'd like to know people's explanation to why they're pulling that bullshit off, right? Like, why are you doing that? When I subscribe to you, I stay subscribed. I don't go and unsubscribe after you're live. So that's telling me a lot of shit in volumes, isn't it? Right? And I know who yous are, and you know who yous are too. Right? So if we don't drop your link, that's why. Right? It is tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I appreciate you being here in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. But why are you unsubscribing to me after the live's done? You know what I mean? Why are you playing those games, right? I mean, I can block your ass and we'll just solve that problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to support 100%. I'll just block you and then we don't have to worry about you coming in. Hello, mom and son. Hi, Maja, stopping in to say hi. We appreciate you and all in chat, but can't stay having blood work done. Love you all. Thank you. And I mentioned your wish list, mom and son, and I'll mention it again because I get people that come in for a bit and they leave, and then we get more people in. So, yeah, it's just weird. I've had a few other people say the same thing too, right? So I'm not understanding that, guys. You, hello, mom and son from Poker Rossi. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Brandon. How you doing? Thumbs up. Thanks, Brandon. The last shirt I did, I don't think people watched to the end. It featured two frogs getting it on. That's why the Marvin Gaye music. Oh, I'm not done, Sweet Acres. I watched. Was it three full versions all the way through? I watched where you went outside, showed us the weather, showed us the two things. Then you showed us the pond that was just over. I watched that one and the other two, and I left messages. Today I'll watch more. And they're not long. I don't mind those videos. They're not 20 hours long. They're like so I can get through all of them. And I do watch them from beginning to end. So yeah. I'm so sad. So I've been taking care of my mom yesterday because she had to go back to the hospital again and they gave her pain meds, which helped her. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Zach. Hey, Carl, how you doing? How is the weather in the neck of woods where you're at, Carl? You guys got nice weather, or is it humid? Got rain? Hey, Marky Mark, how are you? Good to see you, Marky Mark. How you doing, Mark? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in and supporting me. I've had a busy 3 days. Still trying to figure out my some things for my YouTube to get my memberships put in there. And you left two thumbs up. That's not possible unless you got two phones and two different names, Carl. Thank you. If you subscribe to Maja, please stay subscribed and don't take the piss asking for link drops. This woman has worked hard for where her channel is today. Yeah, I'm still working hard, Rob. And it's fun. I enjoy it, but it is hard work. It really is. And I wasn't around a whole lot in the weekend because I was really busy. And the one day is with my daughter. So I wasn't about too much on the weekend. The weekends when I press hard to basically get to everybody's channel. I get up in the morning around 6, I get my coffee, and I start going through the notifications and my list. And I basically just tick them off. Okay, okay, got to them, got to them. This is how I work, right? It's helping you guys. Why? Because it's helping me too. So it is tit for tat. Thanks for that, Rob. I appreciate that. But yeah, there are people, and I know who you are. You're coming in and subscribing. You're welcome, Sweet Acres. And then you're unsubscribing because I go look and I'm like, wow, why isn't your name on my subscribers list? Interesting. Interesting. Listen, it is YouTube, guys. I get it. Trust me, I'm not dumb. Um, I don't take a lot of shit personal, really. Like, you know what I mean? I enjoy putting the camera on and being here for you guys and talking, whether we're talking about the weather, somebody's health, somebody else's channel, how they're succeeding, giving thumbs up, how to show support. And I'm trying to stay away from the negative, the negative stuff, right? So, John P, good to see you. Hello, John. How are you doing? Hey, Brooklyn chick, how are you doing, sweetie? How's your day going? Hello to Brooklyn chick. Hey, Brooklyn. Farm Carl. Me too. A lot of people do the same thing to me. Yeah. And I don't understand it, guys. What do you think it is behind that? Can you guys give me your input in the chat why you think people are coming in and subscribing to me to come in the chat and then they're leaving and unsubscribing? I know what the answer is. Yeah. One of those persons is not in here right now. But I'm keeping an eye on my subscribers. Trust me, I'm going to do damage. I'm going to just unsubscribe from you, and you're not going to have a chance to come in here and steal people's channels and ask for your link drop. Sorry. You either fully support somebody and stay subscribed, show up when you can, or you don't. You piss the fuck off and get lost. I don't like that. It's dirty. It's sneaky. That's what I always told you guys. I don't rock with bitches, man. I don't rock with, and I won't, right? And YouTube can be a very vile place. We all know this. I don't know what's going on when I leave a comment on other people's channel. It shows zero. name and then disappears. Wow. I do know, guys. Thumbs up are still not working because there's some channels that I went to and the thumbs up didn't change after I hit the thumbs up. So I don't know what's up with that. There's been a lot of glitches and stuff going on, right? So, but yeah, people can take advantage of you for sure. I'm aware of that. I'm not dumb, right? I need Brooklyn Chicks link. Absolutely. Can we get Brooklyn? Gemma, can you drop links for me, lovey? Can you drop Brooklyn's link? Just shared you out. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. John, hi, love. Boost their channel. Yeah, I guess so, Rob. Yeah, you know what I mean? And listen, I don't have to rock with everybody that you guys rock with. Like, I'm in a lot of channels where I don't see anybody that comes in and supports my channel, right? So you don't always have to like or rock with a certain channel just because I know myself, if I go to your channel, I have to like your content or you, right? Um, so I come over and I support because I like your personality and I like you're outspoken and I like that you're good on the camera and you know how to address your people in the chat and I like your content whether it's RCs or cooking whatever it is, right? Hello Tammy, how are you? So we all try to find something that we like about somebody, but there are the channels we do sub to them, but it's like I'm leaving, and you know those channels, right, guys? I'm leaving, right? Um, but I do try to support everybody. I do, and you can't force somebody to like you or come into your chat or watch your shit. You just can't. It doesn't roll like that. Uh, Somebody has to, like I said, they have to like you or your content. If they just get the slight bored, they're not going to come back. If they're bored, they're not coming back. It's a fact, right? We all know this. I don't like watch hours. I think you need to work to be on YouTube, not go to sleep and leave your live on for 2 days. My opinion only. I don't like the double standards with a lot of people on YouTube. They'll trash somebody over there that's bought in 2,000 subs, but they've got their buddy over here. They're patting on the fucking back, and they're not going at them for buying 2,000 subs, are they? So there's a lot of wishy washy bullshit going on in YouTube. I'm everywhere. I see it. I hear it. You think I ain't there, but be surprised I'm there listening. So, and everybody is entitled to their opinion. I don't like oh, I hate you because you said that. I dislike what you're saying sometimes. Or, and people have platforms where they're allowing you to come up to be yourself. You're able to say what you want to say, address something, whether it's with somebody. But to me, if you're going to get two people on a panel that already don't like each other, I think that's just a shit show. That's just going to be, you're asking for people in your audience to listen to two people arguing, right? And it's your choice if you want to stay there. Maj, the thing with you is you're honest, helpful, and down to earth. That's why I keep. Oh, thanks, Rob. I really appreciate that. I believe it or not, I got more men that come in my chat than I do women. Yeah, and I do appreciate that. I don't try to be anybody I'm not. I live very simple, guys. I don't live high in my means. Hello, Spitfire. I care about everybody. I don't care how much money you have or you don't have. I've always said that. I've been on both sides of the fences, folks. So I know about life. I've been through a lot of things. And don't ever think you know everything about me because you don't, because there's a lot of things about my life I will not share on YouTube, right? That's my own personal journeys that I have been through, right? And no, I've never been an alcoholic. And no, I've never been addicted to drugs ever. So don't think that. I mean, other things that I've been had to endure in my life when I was like 18 and 19, right? There's just some things, and then other people come on YouTube and just spill their shit all out there, like personal shit. I'd never do that because you're setting yourself up to be targeted because we know there's jealous people out there. There's jealous people in the RC community that go against each other. There's like I see a lot of riffing with guys, like, and it's really, really sad. So I try to see the good in everybody, but I can tell you, if I really like you, I'm going to be very protective if somebody says something about you, right? And again, it's not to trash the other person or to say that I'm better than anybody else. It's just my opinion. A lot of us do make friends with a lot of people here on YouTube. Not everybody's bad or mean or whatever. Everybody's entitled to their feelings. Everybody. We can either like it, agree with it, or not. And it's okay. There's no reason to have a fight about it, right? Thanks, Vic. You know what I mean, guys? You got to come on YouTube and just be yourself. Talk about your day, talk about your interests, ask what your people in your chat, how's their day going? What are their interests? Are there anything you're struggling with? because we all struggle. We seriously, nobody's exempt from struggling or depression or feeling sad or like I just get in these moods. I'll start going through my pictures on the weekend and going through my dog that I had to put down in July, and I'll just start bawling my fucking eyes out. Like I'm a basket case. I'm literally a basket case. Because my pets are like my children. I kid you not, people. And and I gotta like shake it off. Seriously, I gotta shake. You know that Taylor Swift song, right? Shake it off, don't shake. That's what I gotta do when I'm in a mood, right? So, we all have our moments, and I truly don't want people on YouTube to remember me as being a vile person, and you know what I mean? I want to do an example. Like I have five grandchildren. Okay, Brooklyn chick, I will work on it. That's Brooklyn's link. Tammy, get well soon. Yes, get well, Tammy, get well. Thank you very much. Still busy here trying to get things work out with my sister's grandkids. Awesome, Spitfire. You know what else I don't like, guys? I'm just gonna say it like it is. You don't have to like what I say, guys. And I'm not saying it to hurt anybody's butts. I'm not saying it to be a biatch. I'm not saying it to look better than anybody. But there's just a few things on YouTube. You got to be very open minded. But I don't like when people are always taking credit. I have a problem with that. I like thanking people. If a new person comes in, I'll say, "Hey, did somebody send you? Did Poker Rossi tell you about my channel, or Gemma, or Rob? Is that how?" Because I want to thank you guys if you're recommending me and put me on you. I want to thank you guys. I'm grateful. Word of mouth is powerful, but I don't like this taking credit. Well, they got all these subs from my channel. They did. They got the super chats because they're all from my people. Fuck, I hate that. I seriously hate when I hear people saying that shit. Why do you say that shit? Why? To look better and look like the big shot? I don't roll like that. That is one of the biggest pet peeves I had on YouTube is the people that brag. Well, if you wouldn't have had that many subs of my people when they came over, you wouldn't have had so many super chats if my people hadn't have come over. Your people? Since when do you fucking own them? Owns nobody. So to give yourself that kind of power, I call bullshit. Bullshit, right? So nobody owns anybody. If five people from my chat follow me to somebody brand new, hey, you just got 5 subs. It's great. I'm not gonna brag and go, oh hey, blah blah blah. No, that's just me though. That's just me, guys. But that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Hello, Jackie boy, is always taking credit and trying to look better than everybody else. And really, it's the opposite effect that's happening, because I'm noticing a lot of people in my channel will not show up in certain people's channels. That speaks volumes. Making bacon? No, seriously, for breakfast. Hi to all. All right, Sweet Acres is making bacon. I'm not being rude, just cooking. Oh, cook away, girlfriend. Cook away. It's all good. For 3 years, I struggled very bad with trying to come to terms that I'm actually disabled back in 1999. I was hurting, frustrated, angry, and hated the outside world. Rob, that is so powerful what you just said. I love when I hear men in my chat talking about their struggles. A lot of guys are brought up by their moms and dads. Suck it up, buttercup. Hey, no crying. I call bullshit. Don't, please, guys, don't do this to your sons. Don't do it to your nephews. Do not ever tell them to hold their feelings in. It is a natural emotion to try to come to terms or understand something, whether it's a disability you just got, you can't work, you got arthritis. I got aches and pains too, guys. I just hide it really well. I'm on my channel. I don't want to sit here for 2 hours and tell you guys all about my aches and pains. I'm way older than you guys think I am. But I know what I need to do to keep up with myself and my psyche. And way to go, Rob just subbed to Tebby. And it does take a while to process, guys. This is why my channel is called Mayhem and Miracles, Rob. We have the mayhem that's happened to us in our lives, and there's going to be more mayhem to come before we leave this earth. We all know that. It's a given. We're going to get bad news about somebody, maybe lose a loved one, whatever it is. That's the mayhem. That's the chaos that fucks with our psyche. That's the thing that sends us reevaluating ourselves. We're thinking now. We're thinking, Jesus, maybe I should have called them more. Maybe I should have, hung up. All these things start erupting our brain cells. And we're like, and we need time just to calm down, take a deep breath, and refocus. Right. And then the miracles that come is when the time We never forget our anybody, guys. All right. Yeah, I lost 3 kids. Okay. I don't forget that. The pain is still there, but there is truth in when time has time to go by, you get to understand and evaluate. And the biggest thing for me, guys, is I stopped asking why. I stopped fighting it. Why, God, did you fucking do this to me? Why did you do this to us? Months and months, and all I was doing was tormenting myself, really, is what I was doing. But I had to sort that out myself. So I stopped asking why. No more whys. What am I going to do? God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I'm not in AA, but I know people that are. And that those sayings in the AA program are powerful, and that's one that always stuck with me. Accept the things I cannot change. I couldn't change anything. It was a medical thing. It was. And as soon as I started accepting, this is what happened. Things started to calm down with me. I was able to think better and accept what had happened. And then my life from there started to, and it's like that for any incident that we go through in life, right? So, but it's hard. You need time to process. And what's very important, and I'm sure Rob can attest to this, is support people when you're going through something. Poker High from Brooklyn. Support's important, guys. Sometimes our friends aren't the strong ones to support us. It's our family. It's our friends, right? Maja, to this day now, I often struggle with it, but I'm much stronger now and very determined. I don't let anyone bring me down. Don't like me F off. Yeah, I like your attitude, Rob. Yep. I like your attitude. That's good, buddy. Listen, we all have a purpose here. Seriously, whether you're in a wheelchair, you can't work anymore, your life job sent you this way, this was caused. Accept the things you cannot change. Listen, like I know people, I've seen videos of people with no arms and they end up being the most amazing painters with their feet. You see what I'm saying, guys? Give it time and find where your potential is that's going to work. Whether you got one arm, well, you can still write, you can type, you can paint, right? You know what else? If you don't have your limbs, you got this and you got this. Your mouth can become very powerful by spewing out positive reinforcement to yourself and to everybody else, right? So don't forget your mouth, guys. We always say, oh, our arms, our legs, our fingers. Don't forget your mouth, right? Thank you, Gemma. Good afternoon, Masha. Hey, Yankee Kyle. Hey, Yankee Kyle. It's good afternoon, brother. Hey, Rob. Hi, Yankee Kyle. Hello, Gemma. So, I mean, I never know what I'm going to talk about, guys. Sometimes I'll pick a topic and talk about it for 5 minutes. You guys all know I just wing it. I could go on for 6 hours. So I just talk about things that are brought up in my chat, things about life, and because we don't know the people that are watching behind the scenes or in the chat, and they're staying a bit quiet today and they're having an off day. They're just not feeling it. They want to be here. They want to be amongst their friends in the chat and see me talk and listen to me talk. So I always hope that when I am talking that I've helped somebody. I've helped somebody, right? There's too much chaos on YouTube and clicks and views and a lot of wishy-washy two-facing going on and do you want to surround yourself with that? Not really, right? You surround yourself with people who are going to lift you up. You know what I'm saying? I love living my best life. So good to see you. Ivy dropped links. Scan up and chat if you want any. Thank you. Brooklyn Chick, try it now. I added a short. Awesome. Rob says, Masha, that young lady with no arms on YouTube is phenomenal. What she does, washes, cooks, dries. Yeah, so you know who she is, Rob? I get inspired by a lot of people. The thing is, guys, if you were brought up negative, like if you had a negative mom or dad or both, or an abusive whole household, because we know there's a lot of toxic families out there. First of all, you have to identify toxic, guys. What is toxic? What does toxic mean, right? And usually, when you're going to somebody else's house for a sleepover when you're younger, you see they're normal, they talk to each other, they all sit at the dinner table. Your brain starts to work and you're going, wow, that's normal. We don't do that in our house. And I'm not talking about my upbringing, by the way, because I had a good one, but it makes you reevaluate. So things get addressed to us and we're like, what is toxic? What does toxic actually mean? What does it look like? What does it look like, right? It's somebody being, abusive to you verbally, could be physically, could be mentally. There's just a lot of faces to the word toxic, right? So you got to basically tell yourself or talk to yourself and say, I don't deserve to be treated this way, right? I don't deserve to be treated like this. So you try to move away from the toxicity, right? Oh, thank you. Living my best life at 60. Thank you. Zach got it. Thanks. Look, took your bus. Way to go. Maja, as you very well know, tomorrow is not promised. It's not promised. It's not, Kyle. No, it's not. It's really not. And we can't take back words, people, once they're said, right? But don't forget, when somebody forgives you for doing something, remember to forgive yourselves, folks. Why do we not forgive ourselves? Forgive yourself. It's okay. You're allowed to forgive yourself. You are. Give yourself permission to be good to yourself, right? Give yourself permission to be good to yourself. So, positive vibes for everyone. Thank you. Good to see you, Kyle. Maja's still moving. Hi, Scorpio. You're still moving, Scorpio? What are you moving? A mansion? Or is it because you're working, sweetie, and you're busy? And of course, you're moving. You only got so many hours in a day. Wowza, you're still moving. Well, all the best still in your move. Rob, I've started to hang out more in other autistic and disabled creators' videos, and wow, some of them are so incredible. Yes, and it's inspiration, Gemma, right? It's inspiration. Scorpio says, Maja Mod's in chat. Hey, Scorpio Mama, I wish you well for your move, sweetie. When are you going to be done your move? Do you have an estimated time, Scorpio Mama? Thanks for that link, Gemma. Did we get Rob's link dropped? Look at Stephen Hawkins. Couldn't move a limb or talked via a computer and was the most cleverest guy on earth. Yes, exactly. And these are the things, Rob, that we got to be inspired by, is search for those people that inspire us. You know what I mean? There's many people that have served in combat and because of their ailments now, and it's a risk. We all know it's a risk when you sign up, right? And these men and women are aware of that as well. But some of them have to retire early, or they retire and then the repercussions come after, because your body, as we know, goes through a tremendous toll. Not to mention chemicals and the soil and the things that our army people are breathing in too while they're over there, right? Porco Rossi says, hello, Scorpio Mama. Rob says, oh, night, Gem. I might need to that. Oh, right, Gem. Yep. Got you stuff. Deadline May 1st. Okay. Deadline for May 1st. All right. So that is tomorrow, Scorpio Mama. Hello, Jeremy and Cheryl. How are you guys? Hello, Poker. Hello, Jeremy and Cheryl. Hey there, everyone. Hey, look at one comes in that you guys rock it. I tell you. When one cruising community channel comes in, there's 2 or 3 to follow. I love you guys. I do the same thing to those guys, Cheryl and Jeremy, and Cruising is Fun Anytime, and the Muster Drill, and Eddie Lugal Studios. And I'm gonna miss somebody, I know it. I'll go into the streams one after the other because they're all live together. So I'll go into Eddie's. Hey Eddie, thumbs up. How you doing? Jump over to Jeremy and Cheryl's. Hey, how you doing? Jump over to the Muster Drill. I gotta make sure all these guys get a thumbs up and a hello from Mayhem and Miracles. Yep. It is fun. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate your support. Can we get the Cruising Communities link drop? Jeremy and Cheryl's link, please. And thank you, Poker Rossi. Let's get that link drop. And let's get Cruising is Fun Anytime's link drop, please, guys. That would be great. Thank you. Yes, the cruising community, guys, they're fun. They don't just sit and talk about the cruising, but I love when they're talking about their cruises, because we hear the pros and the cons about the food, and everybody touching the utensils and the huge wash stations that nobody uses to wash their hands. And so when I'm ever ready to take a cruise, I'm going to be ready. Their pointers are going to freaking help me. And I will go to them and say, okay, what do I need to know here? Right? Like, I wouldn't even know where to start. Where do I drive to, first of all, to get to where I'm going? Right? Like, just the map and the journey part of it has me confused, right? So I would definitely be going to those guys and going, hey, what'd you do in this situation? Right? Thank you so much. Thank you, Scorpio Mama. I appreciate you. Double the love, double the likes. That's right, Jeremy, Cheryl. Thank you. Those guys are fun. Rob says, Scorpio Mama, sub to you. Way to go, Rob. Please, everybody, connect to Rob. Connect to each other, guys. This is how we grow, right? We all love seeing people coming into our chat. Holy moly, I got 23 people in the building. We all love seeing people come in our chat, and the more the merrier. You know? Scorpio says, hello, Rob. Jim has dropped a link. Rob's RV. Gotcha. RCs. Gotta make lunch for Rich, then I'll be back. All right, Ivy. I just had lunch. I made a tuna sandwich with some onions in it, mayonnaise, and lettuce. And I mound down some of my soup. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Love you all so much. You're welcome. I hope you have a smooth move, Scorpio Mom, and everything goes well for you and the weather cooperates because we certainly don't like when it's pouring rain and we got to move. Everything gets wet going in or coming off that truck, right? Cruising is fun. Thank you. Connected back. Way to go, Rob. This way we rock in here. Ivy, tell him I said do his own. Yep. Yeah, he does a lot for Ivy though too. Though he makes her lots of lunches and dinners, so it's sweet that they both work together. Medic's latest video, food for thought. Oh, nice. Thank you, Poco Rossi. Like today, was that from today, Poco Rossi? I've been trying to play catch up. I watched the Otter one and two other ones. There's just probably a few that I've missed. So thanks for that, Poco Rossi. I appreciate that. Rob's RC, Scorpio Mama. Just put Rob Slang. Thank you. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Good to see you. How's your day going? Scorpio Mama, thank you. Yes, about 3 hours ago, Maja. Okay, thank you, Poker. I'll be watching that when I'm done my live. Thank you for that. Anybody who's live tonight? Poker Rossi, I know you're really busy this week, so when's the next time you're doing a live? If you need a hand on your live, maybe we can pick a topic. I'll try to pick a topic or something we can talk about it. My internet was screwing up though last time I was on your live. It was not cooperating. Yeah. Hey Adrian. Hi Adrian. Adrian says Rob. Adrian says Ivy. So yeah, YouTube can be a funky place. It can be a vicious place, a vile place, but it's all about choices, guys. If you like that kind of stuff, then that's cool. I mean, everybody's allowed to go where they want to go. You can go to wherever you want to go, and you can support whoever you want to support, right? So, um, I just you meet a lot of people, and it opens your eyes to a lot of things, and we can always agree to disagree. We're all human beings, right? We all can agree to disagree, and there's a lot of great content creators out there, and yeah, people are going to take jobs at us. I get it, seriously, but you just seriously got to prevail and just ignore them and just keep moving on. If your love and your joy is doing videos and you know being on the YouTube streets, then stay with that passion. If you need a little bit of a break, that is okay too. Sometimes you do need a break. Sometimes also um, you're not well. Somebody might not be well or something. So things are going to feel a lot harder and hurt a lot harder when you're not well, right? So, and some people come on YouTube because they're not well, because they want an outlet. They can't leave the house. They're not feeling good. So YouTube has so many beautiful platforms where we can go and be entertained and educated at the same time. So Adrian says hello, Rob. Gemma, I absolutely love everything you do on your channel. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I wish I could do what you do, Gem. I'm trying to teach myself too. That's another reason why I've been busy, guys. I'm trying to learn how to drop links. I'm trying to learn how to edit my videos on my phone to my channel. I'm trying to learn this, and it's slow going. Let me tell you, slow go. I wish somebody right in the city here could, like Chris. We were all busy on the weekend too, so Chris and I couldn't really get much stuff done and stuff. So, um, but I wish I had somebody else in the city here could literally come over and sit beside me and say, "Okay, let's go through this and do it." Right? Thanks, Rob. Enjoy your evening, everyone. All right, Carl, you as well. Have to go, Maja. Have a great live stream, my friend. Not sure yet when the next live will be. Take care, everyone. All right, Poco Rossi, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. You have a great day. Addicted to Ship says, talking of cruise food, my Norwegian Jewel review lands this weekend. I certainly had some food related hits and misses. Addicted to Ships, I got to make a note of that. So you got a vid being dropped soon? Yep. I don't always get notifications. Like I'm getting the odd one for Talk Your Ish with Jess. I didn't get the one she did from the last one. And it's weird. But that's why I ask you guys, if you're on Facebook, message me and tell me you're going live. Please remind me because, you know, Addicted to Ships. Anybody else got a premiere coming up or any bids? Um, Cruise food. Awesome. I like seeing you guys' reviews because you could go on cruise views on food. You could go on a cruise, like Jeremy and Cheryl have said this, and I'm sure the Mustard Drill and Eddie Lugo Studios. You can go on the same cruise 2 years later, and then things have changed up. The food's gotten better, or the food's gotten worse. You know what I mean? And then you do the reviews on it, and you can say, "Well, I was on this cruise 2 years ago, and man, pardon me, they improved the food, right?" So you do a review on the food and the variety, right? Um, Thank you, Gem. Thank you, Gemma. I know, Gemma. I do same. You do, Gemma, and that's what I love about it. Yep. Has anyone seen Beth yet? 50 Shades of Yes. Beth's going to a concert tonight. I was just talking to her on my phone. She's going to a concert tonight, so she is busy all day, guys. Yes, she's rocking it. Yep. So she won't be in the chat today. I'm sure she'll watch the replay, and she will definitely get back to me on how the concert was, right? And so I've got some pears, and I've got some apples, and I've got some bananas. So I'm gonna make maybe some apple crumble muffins later. I'm thinking, because it's cool out. I don't mind putting the oven on when it's cool out. So, but it was supposed to be hot today. I wouldn't call it hot out there. Damn, it was raining. Yeah, I watched Best 2 vids. She's probably going to put more vids on her food channel. Oh my God, she did the chicken stir fry. It was so good. I just don't like little pieces of corn in it, but gosh, she can cook, man. My God, she can cook. And I like learn about different dishes, how you guys make things from around the world, because I'm in Canada. And sometimes the odd time I'll mention a dish and somebody will go, "I've never had that. What is it? What's it taste like?" Right? Okay. Her and I were watching Parasolo stream last night. It was fun. Yeah. You know what happened to me last night? On a busy day yesterday, ate dinner, crashed. I crashed about 6 o'clock and woke up at 11:30 last night. Yep. Then I went back to bed at like 12:30 or something, 1 o'clock. She's at a wedding, she said, or a concert. Yep, she's going to a concert. I don't know if she said which one. Hold on. I'll ask her. I'll ask her. So tell me which one. Thank you. The Addicted said, "I'm jumping on a flight. I need crumble." Rob said it's peaceful when she's not here. Oh my God, Beth's funny. Beth's playful. She's funny. She's attentive. She's mindful. She's straightforward. She's fun. I'm very glad that my supporters like coming in here and they're knowing that they're safe and they can be themselves and say what they want to say, and you know. I always said I wanted a clean chat and a good chat and where people feel comfortable and safe. And okay, it was fun having her there, a familiar friend from your channel. Yeah. Yeah, you know Beth, right, Sweet Acres? Okay, she hasn't replied yet. Just a reminder, Mom and Son Trains and Railways Has an Amazon wish list for Ray for layout materials. When you go on the site, all the info is there, her name, everything just gets shipped to her, whatever you order. So if anybody wants to contribute to Mom and Son Train and Railways and get her son Ray some materials, she'd be very appreciative. Oh, I know. I Rob, she's funny. She's got a really good heart, you know? And when she needs to be cross, she's cross, man. Oh, you got two new shorts now, Zach? Okay. From your channel, I do. I can tell she's good people. Yeah, she's good people. Yep. And, guys, here's something else. You just made me think of something when you said that. Somebody can be respectful, loving, and kind in somebody's channel, and then you'll see them in somebody else's channel, and there's kind of like a different side of them, maybe because of the vibe of what the host is talking about. And this ain't Beth I'm talking about, by the way. I'm talking random people. Like you'll see like a different side of them when you see them in another chat. But everybody that comes in here is respectful. Everybody. You know what I mean? Beth, the kind of girl, yeah, want to meet and have a good laugh with. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think what makes us good people is the things that your journey that you've been through in life, right? The circumstances, the mayhem, um, makes you grateful for what you do have, right? I changed a setting that I didn't know even existed, but I do now. Cool. Yes, Rob. Yep. Cool. Way to go, Zach. Thank you. Hi, MK. How are you? How are you doing? What's today? Tuesday? You guys having Taco Tuesdays tonight? I know we're not. Yuck. I don't know what's on the menu tonight. Last night we had spaghetti. I've been through hell and nearly died twice, so I'm very grateful. Yeah, Rob, see? Yeah. I'm glad you didn't die, bud. Jesus. We all have a calling. We all have a purpose. And again, support is very, very important, whether it's a girlfriend, a wife. You don't have either, but you got children. Could be an uncle, an aunt, a best friend, somebody that you can reach out to when you're struggling, right? That can lift you up, get you out of the rut that you're in, right? Change that thought process, right? That's right. You're here for a reason. We all have a calling. Yep. Hi, Sue. How are you? Good to see you. We all have a calling. You know? Thank you much. I much appreciate it. Love you for that. Yep. We all have a calling. And when you don't want to call somebody, that's when you need to call somebody. Right? Get the stubbornness out and say, you know what? I need an ear today. I need somebody to listen to me. And hey, can you come and get me, pick me up, and take me for a coffee? Even if you got your own car, ask them to come and pick you up. Can you come and get me? We'll go for lunch, go for a coffee, just taking a walk in the mall or whatever your transportation is, and get the brain moving and get it thinking about something else instead of that thing that's bringing you down. Right? Go to the pet store. Most malls have a pet store. Go in the pet store, walk around, look at the fish. Just do something to change it up. Nothing more pretty than fish swimming in a tank. You got the kois and the orcas, and sometimes you got little mini sharks in there, and just go enjoy watching these fish in the fish store, in the pet store. Exactly, Sweet Acres, fully agree. Hello, Sweet Acres. Hey, Sue. Hi, Field Guy. How are you? How's your Taco Tuesday going, Field Guy? Thank you, Vic. Thank you, bud. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, buddy. 1 foot forward, right? You have a great day, too. Thank you. So, I have a client and she's got 3 dogs. Actually, I have pictures of them. She says, I gotta bring my dog out next week to, I don't know, I think it's for its needles. Whoop, wrong one. She says, I gotta give it a bath. I said, you gotta give it a bath. She says, yeah. I go, I look after Jake. I bath him, do his nails, everything. Oh, really? I go, I'll bath your dog if you want. Your dogs love me. She said, oh, cool. What would you charge me? Nothing. Not charging you nothing. I'll show you a picture. Let me see here. They're like poodles and some. I'm not even sure of the mixtures here. Hold on. Where are they? Where are you, puppies? It's Bailey, Bentley. Okay, these aren't the greatest pictures, but there's one there on the couch. See it? There's one like right there. See them? There's one right there. It's like poodle and something else. There's 2 side by side there. See them? Okay, and then the other one's up there. Hold on, I got another one of that one. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here's her dog. So I'm gonna be bathing them. I said I'm not charging you anything. Aren't they cute? Hi, Sarge. How are you? So yeah, they're adorable. Hi, Sarge. How are you doing? I agree, not for kids, even though they can still watch it. I always do that, and I don't swear or have any improper. Yeah, me too. Yeah, if mom and son's trains comes in, I always ask her, "Is Ray beside you?" Because I don't want to swear. I don't want him to hear me swear. Thank you, Rob. You do the same. Sarge says, "Hey, mayhem, feel guy high. Just don't do it on my channel." Rob says, "Aw, they're adorable. They are. They have 3 of them. Yeah, I always forget the other one's name. There's 2 females and a male, but the male's fixed. Lunch break. All right. Hey, Oli. Hello. Hey, Sarge. Saw you were live and saying hey. All right. Thank you. It's all good. I only swear when I get animated mostly because my viewers like to ride me up on my sports. Field guy. That's funny. I don't think I've heard you swear, Field guy. I've been to your lives. You don't swear. I swear more than some guys. It's crazy. Thank you. Yep. Field guy, totally understandable. Sarge says, man, what's your view on last night? On last night, on what? What last night? I wasn't anywhere much last night. Mm. I was lurking in a few channels, but like I said, I fell asleep and woke up at like 11:30 at night. Field guy says you caught me on your good. I'm on a good night. That's awesome. My view, Sarge, on what, buddy? What are you referring to? freaking stream. I'm not going to comment on that. Everybody knows, I will say this, everybody knows what his channel's about. So if you don't want to get 1,000 questions thrown at you and, don't go up in the panel. Right? So I'm not going to say too much more. Again, everybody can run their streams the way they want, and some people do it tastefully. Everybody can do their channel the way they want. Hi, Chris. And man, you just showed me a picture, Chris of Bella. I will say this. Hey, Chris, how you doing? I don't agree with somebody getting timed out. Somebody timing somebody out in the chat because they made a comment about somebody that was on the panel, right? But yet other people can say shit and, nothing gets done. A lot of two-facing shit starting and wishy-washy going on. Because we all know everybody's got their clicks, right? Everybody's got their clicks. Some people like to brag that all their people were the ones that super chat somebody or brag about, you got this many subscribers because of me. I don't roll like that. I don't like it at all. So, but no, anybody's allowed to run their channel the way they want. Everybody knows what Freakin's channel's about. So, there's my daughter in the chat. Everybody knows what Freakin's channel's about, and he tries to be tasteful about it, right? But I feel there's ganging up. There's a lot of ganging up going on with certain people. They all get wishy-washy and all just start barricading, whether it's Kelly, whoever the fuck it is they're talking about, or asking them all the questions. But it is what it is. And the person that's going on the panel is free will. They're free will to go on the panel. And he gives you that opportunity. He gives you free will to come up and say what you need to say, which I like, because a lot of people don't do that. They'll just block you and go, no, we're not letting you on the panel, right? But he lets you come up in the panel, right? So, but I don't agree with a lot of things that are being said. Or certain people are being blocked because they're mentioning a certain people or calling them out, and they don't like it. So, and then other people can get away with it. So a lot of clicks going on in certain groups and certain people. And hey, I'm mightier than the rest of you. And I say, fuck you. No, you're not. You're just a nobody. You're just like us. You're not any better, whether you have 3K, 4K, 5K. I said it before. I've been to some big channels. They're lucky if they have 10 people show up and they have 5K. So your number means fuck all people. You're just because you got 5K doesn't mean you're better than anybody else. Right? Hey, Amanda, how you doing, darling? But the beautiful thing about YouTube is you can run your channel the way you want. And that's what everybody does on YouTube, including Freakin. He runs it the way he wants. And we have no control who he lets up on his panel, what they're going to say. I was in there saying a few things about Kelly. I don't think he's going to change. He's fuck all to me. He's like 4 years of buying subs and thumbs up and that, and I don't care what anybody says. I won't support that. And plus the nasty stuff that he did. So those guys can talk about him all they want, have him on the panel all they want, and there's a reason why he's not addressing me when I say hi to him or acknowledging me when I am in somebody's chat and his sorry ass is in there. There's a reason for that, people. So no, I don't rock with stupid. Sorry. So you can run the channel the way you want. I don't like to badger anybody's channel, or everybody's allowed. We all have a choice. Hi, East Dad. We all have a choice whether we want to go to Freakins or Pokers or mine or anybody's, right? That's the beautiful thing about YouTube, guys. We can all decide, and we do have to allow people to be who they are. Allow people to be who they are. Allow them to run their channel the way they want. I can agree to disagree with you, and vice versa. We're all human beings, and like if somebody made a statement like I'm not getting in the middle and fighting people's battles, but I'm all cool with that. What I don't like is the double standard that you're allowing somebody to be removed or blocked because they're saying something about someone on your panel, but then someone else does it. You know what I mean? You got to treat everybody the same way. If you're allowed freedom, then why are people getting blocked on your channel? Because they don't like a certain person on your panel. Why is that happening? So that's not freedom of speech to me, right? Anybody should be able to go in the chat and say, hey, I think Nitro's a dick, or I think Poker's a dick, or I think the fucking sky's blue. Whatever it is, you shouldn't get blocked for it. So that's not freedom of speech as far as I'm concerned. Everybody should be allowed to give their opinion. And hey, not everybody's going to like everybody, guys. Hi, Lori. Not everybody's going to like everybody. Like, we're not. That's just the way it is, right? And we know this. So I just try to really be mindful and respectful when I have my camera on and stuff. And we can't force people to like us or support us, right, guys? You got to find something in somebody's channel or them that you like, and then just try to support them. So that's all I'm going to say. I could say a lot more, but I think I'm going to keep my personal opinion to myself because it's irrelevant, really. It's YouTube, people, right? Hi, Randy. That's a cute picture, Mandy. You got Bella a new bed, it looks like. You guys want to see? My daughter's in the chat. And she got her little baby. Look, this is Bella. I always talk to you guys about it. Look, she got a new bed. There's baby Belle. That's Grammy's girl. That girl is my girl, I'll tell you. I even sometimes make a mistake and say, Mommy loves you. And I'm like, grandmother, whoops. I'll say, Mommy loves you, thinking it's me. Hello, freaking. And I'll say, Mommy, because I was there when she was born. It was my dog that gave birth to her. So Bella is like grandma's girl, but I'm grandma to her. I'll say, Gammy's girl, and I'll sing to her, Gammy, 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 girl, Gammy, girl, Gammy, girl. Gammy loves her baby, baby girl. I sing to her all the time. Yeah. Bella's my precious little thing, right? Roll in with the punches. Hello, just stopped in to hit the like. Much love, Deb. God bless. Been going through a lot. Keep up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Roland. I'm sorry. Prayers for you, all right? I don't know what you're going through, but I hope things get better for you. Yes, respect the channel's owner's guidelines. That's well said. Absolutely. You got to respect the person's channel. Absolutely. I agree with that. Also, I mean, I can make an opinion. People can make an opinion too, or an assumption. It doesn't mean we don't like the channel or the person. But we do have to respect their channel and how they run it and how they're going about with their panels and what they say. Like I said, I can agree to disagree and I can listen to your opinion. I'm good. Like I'm open. I'm not going to be mad at you because whatever. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can run it their way, whatever special way you think it is to run your channel. It's you, it's your identity, and it's what your channel is, right? And that's the powerful thing. And the nice thing about YouTube is you can run your channel your way. And if people don't like it, well, then they just don't have to watch, right? Lori says, hi, freaking. Hello, freaking. Oh, so cute. Susan, hello, Moon. Hey, freaking, take your best shot and see if you can knock me out, brother. Hello, Sue. Yeah, we got fur babies. I got one here, and my daughter's got two. Yep, Maggie and Bella. Mm-hmm. Hey, and also, guys, Freakin has also said a couple times on his stream, he'll mention me and he'll say, Mayhem doesn't like drama. Mayhem don't like drama. Um, um, I think there's a separation between drama and chaos, right? Um, and there's a way I think of getting your point across by being tasteful, right? Hello, Bruce. You can be tasteful about it. and making people aware. And that is the thing I think with just try to steer on the right path and stay in that realm, if that's what it's going to be about, right? Hello, Bruce. How are you doing, sister? He says, "Hey, my sister." Okay, y'all have a great afternoon. My lunchtime is almost over. All right, Sarge. Um, I'm outside with my cat on her tie out leash. She's laying in the grass, staring into my neighbor's window. She's a peeper. Oh my God, Stu, that's so cute. Aw. So you have a leash and a collar for her, so you don't let her run free, which is great because that way things can't get at her, right? I'll get you later, Sarge. Driving and listening. All right, Frickin's driving and listening. So yeah, so I think, and you're allowed to change it up. Some people will do their channel one way, right? They'll steer it like, okay, this is going to be about knowledge and willpower and making people aware of who and what's out there, right? Because we can't possibly know who's all out there that's not good. Like freaking knows lots of channels. I've never heard of their names. Somebody else might know lots of channels. I've never heard of these people, right? So hello, PPR. So you're making us aware. Of what's going on. And then, of course, if you want to come on a panel and people can ask you questions or you said something and people want to address you, that's also what Freakin's panel does, right? Is you can come up and he steps aside and he lets you guys talk and they'll say, okay, well, I don't agree with this. But sometimes I think what happens is it doesn't always turn out to be a good thing because then the button heads, the thing doesn't get solved, right? The situation between the two people might not get solved. Sometimes that happens. You can agree to disagree. So it's like a little, I picture Freakin's channel as a panel, as a miniature boxing ring, and everybody's getting in the middle of the ring and they're addressing their pointers, right? So, but I think you got to make it fair. You can't block one person in your chat for freedom of speech, but allow another person on the panel to go ahead and sabotage somebody and nothing said about it. So you're saying somebody will say, well, I'm not getting involved in their fights. And I've said the same thing. I'm not getting in the middle of people's battles, but be fair when it comes to your panel and your chat, right? Allow everybody to say what they want. Because why is it okay for us to learn about one person to be in this way, but somebody's commenting about somebody being that way and it's getting blocked? So if you're going to allow everybody to have freedom of speech, it should be everybody in your chat as well. People are too crash handy with the little wrenches and think they can fucking be kings and queens and do whatever they want, right? Block you, whatever it is, right? So that's the part I think if you're going freedom all the way and you're letting them discuss what they need to discuss or address whatever the issues are, then allow it to be that way in the chat as well. Nobody should be blocking anybody. Nobody. Right? So where's freedom of speech? Nobody's got that much pull on anybody, and nobody should have that much control on anybody neither. Nobody owns anybody. Nobody has the right to, they just don't. If a channel gains a huge amount of subs, but the views don't increase, what would you think? The views? Well, we've seen that. I've seen that. Yep. I was in a stream a couple of weeks ago, and they had 5 or 6 people in the chat, and they weren't good people. They're all parasites. And they had 87 thumbs up. How do you think they got that? Wait a minute, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. They go in the bathroom with their second phone because we know they have a second phone. And then boom. And I don't even know how they do it because I'm not tech savvy. I wouldn't even know how to do that. But they're up and their thumbs up. And yeah. Yeah. And it wasn't me that figured that out. That was a bunch of other people saying that, calling them out, right? So, and again, there's people that have bought in subs and the one person's getting sabotaged to this day because of it. Well, the person's admitted they did it. So did the other person. But the person over here is being sabotaged, but the other guy over here is not being. So why is it not okay for this guy and you're sabotaging him for 3 years and keep bringing it up? But this fucker over here has done it as well. And it's okay. A lot of wishy-washy going on with some of the men on fucking YouTube, I have to say. A lot of wishy-washy bullshit, right? It is not Constructive then. No one on panel and in chat. Constructive both on panel. Okay, what do you mean, freaking? It is not constructive then. One on panel and in chat. Yeah. Well, not everybody can get on your panel. Like what I'm saying, like, is so we got everybody in the chats, right? And then you got your people on the panel. So you got two people up on the panel that are addressing or taking stabs at each other because I've been seeing that a lot. They're just taking jabs, right? And it's some of it's really not unnecessary. You got to agree with that, freaking. It's really not necessary, right? But there was a comment made about somebody on your panel, and somebody, I don't know who it was, they blocked it, and I'm like, why are you blocking it? Why aren't you letting everybody see what that person's opinion is, right? So that's all I'm saying. It's not good or bad. That's just my opinion. That's all it is. It's my opinion. Depends on depends if you're coming in hot, then you're a troll and you get naked. Okay, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, too, if they come in hot and they already know that that's what your channel is about, that you're allowing them that freedom. You're giving them the freedom to come up on your panel and address it. There's freedom there. They don't have to feel whatever. They can come on your panel and say, hey, this is how I feel about this, or this is what went down. But that does start out like that. And then it ends up, my God, they're bringing up other stuff from other things. And of course, then you know what happens. This is a 7, 8 hour stream because everybody's whatever, right? But I just feel sometimes there's competition out there and it's just rough and tough, and it's nobody should be competing with anybody. Everybody's channel is unique. You're unique in your own way on how you run your channel, right? And that's probably what makes you a little stand out or be more somewhat unique, is because of the way that you allow the freedom on your channel. But everybody's got to be treated the same way, right? Nobody should be blocking anybody. Like, why is one blocked and not the other one? I don't agree with that. Like, so big deal. You didn't like what Buddy said the truth about somebody because you know them and like them. But then the next guy comes along. So you got to be careful. It's wishy washy going on, right? When someone boosts and admits, and Bone Boost admits and keeps doing it very different. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. I agree with you there. I mean, like Kelly. Yeah. 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 I got you. I'm still learning too. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just the lovely thing, like I said, with YouTube is you can decide where you want to go and who you want to support and stuff. But I just find with some of the men, there's competition going on. And even the ones that like each other, you can still hear it and feel it and see it. But and you know how I know, it's the language that they use, the terms that they use and stuff, right? And I say just be yourself, be your happy self, go with the flow. Try not to argue with anybody. Try not to look better than anybody because we're all equal. When it comes down to it, guys, if we both get hit by a car, we're both going to bleed the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Just and it's a female perspective of it too, right? You get a guy, you'll probably get a different perspective. Obviously, we know that, right? So because minds are different. Ivy says hello, freaking. Ivy says hello, addicted. Hello, yo, like gotta run to work. All right, Cali King, take care. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. So everybody can decide where they want to go, guys. It doesn't really matter what my opinion is. It doesn't make me look better, worse than anybody else. I'm fucking just Masha. That's it, right? Um, but we certainly do know who the boosters are, like who's and some of the guys include Nitro or freaking have been addressing certain people. So, but I still think you need to be mindful and respectful to people, and don't trailer trash somebody and tell them they're no good or their vids are no good. Or I just think when it comes to that, that's just downright mean, right? And that's their way, the trolls' way of digging deep and trying to piss off your heart, just piss you off, right? So I say, don't feed into it, don't worry about it, don't listen to it, whatever, whatever. Like somebody made a comment a long time ago about my teeth. Do you think I fucking care, people? If I cared, I wouldn't be on YouTube. You think I give a flying fuck? There's more to me than just my fucking teeth missing, right? And you know the story, what happened to my teeth. Like I fell and loose in my mouth. The one was loose for a long time, eventually fell out. That one got loose, eventually fell out. And that's how it happened. And I broke my wrist in the two places. But do you think I care? I don't care, people. Nobody can get at me. like by telling me, hey, your mouth's ugly or your teeth. You ain't gonna give a fuck what you think. I don't care. Never gonna fucking meet you. I really don't give a flying fuck what you think of me. I am a mom. I am a grandmother. I'm a partner. Somebody. I'm a partner to somebody. I'm a dog lover. There's so much more to Maja than just my two fucking teeth missing. So if you got a problem looking at me, get the fuck out of my chat. The door swings two ways. I don't worry about shit like that, people. I don't. If I did, I wouldn't have the camera on me, would I? Would I? So, and be careful because I could be a force to be reckoned with. I don't listen to shit like that. I don't care if you think my hair is ugly or you don't like the color of it or you don't like me eating on my streams or you don't like me swearing, whatever. I don't, this is who I am. I am the real deal here. I'm not phony. Once the camera's off, I'm the same person. Ask Ivy. She talks to me behind the scenes all the time. So does Brooklyn. So do a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? What I am as a person and a woman is I'm a kind-hearted person and I care about people. If I don't struggle and grow organically, I won't feel like I've earned it. That's right. Our dictatorships. That is right. Exactly. Me too. I would feel like that too. I'd be like, I didn't really earn it. Same with the watch hours. These people sleeping and putting their streams on for 14 hours for watch hours. You got to work for it, people. If you want fucking YouTube, work for it like the rest of us did. All right. Maja, my hours have gone up so much because you kept shouting me out. Just a yogi has been watching my videos 24/7. I know he has been. Yep. I told you, Ivy. I told you. But get doing the lives. Instead of Rich going live in the morning, you need to go live. Do the Ivy Rich podcast instead of the live. Set Rich aside for a bit. It's you that needs the hours. Then work on his channel later on, right? Because that's your peak time is in the morning when you've got the most energy. I'm telling you, you're going to get your hours. I watched so many. I haven't even commented on the ones from the TV yet, Ivy. But it doesn't matter because the watch hours are there. But I want to go back also and give you a thumbs up. I'm glad I can help, Ivy. I'm a supporter. That's what my channel's about. I support. I support. Also, Dagmar and so many people. Yep, there's a lot of people. 420 though. Like he had like two or three devices going for you, if I'm not mistaken. There's Rich's link. There's hers. I need 4 connects to hit 1100. Awesome. That's awesome, Ivy. 4 connects. Yay to go. That's exciting. Yep. So how short are you? How many much do you know what your watch hours are now, Ivy? I've been doing more than usual as far as lives. Yes, that's good. Yep. Yeah, I've been busy too. I haven't been able to get into yours, Ivy. It's not always easy. It's not. It's hard. YouTube's hard work. It is hard work, people. It really is. Rich finally hit 400. Yay! That's awesome. Congratulations, Rich. Yay! That's great. Awesome. Way to go. That is awesome. That is awesome. Ivy, if I could sub you twice, I would. Yes. Yeah. It's hard work. You got to do what you can, though, guys. Like if you got some free time and you're gonna go take a shower. Let somebody come to your head and go, okay, they need watch hours. Put them on while you're having a shower, even if it's 20 minutes. It adds up, right? Walking the dog, same thing. Put your iPad or your laptop or your TV on somebody. Everybody's got at least 2 devices in their house. Everybody's got a TV, and most people have a phone. There's 2 devices right there. Why aren't people using them? Right? The cave is hot. Yep. Hey, Face. How you doing, Facey Ace? Good to see you. I'm almost at 50 thumbs up. Let's go. Let's grow. What do you guys? Anybody want to talk about anything today? I had a busy morning. I had a busy 3 days actually. So, and I don't know what's on the plan for dinner. Maybe we'll order something. Who knows? I wouldn't mind some Chinese food, but it's so expensive. I should just make my own. Make my own rice. I've got chicken here. I've got beef. Yeah, Beth might be already at the concert or on the way to the concert because she didn't message me back, and she always messages me. So, um, Ivy said up from 919 when we started this. That's awesome, Ivy. That's good. Yodi says congrats, Rich and Ivy. Yes, I love seeing you guys do well and succeed. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. Yep. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Face the Ace. We can get that Face the Ace link drop. We can drop that link. So we are supposed to be into hot weather on the weekend, and I keep saying we're going to be doing metal detecting, and so I'm going to see if hubby wants to go out this Saturday, and we get out there and fool around with it, and I get the feel of it because it's going to be heavy for me. I think it's got the strap too that I can, and it's got the arm thing, and just get used to handling that metal detector and stuff, and then maybe the second time we go out, then I'll do a video. I'll do a live with me metal detecting. Now I won't be able to see the chat a whole lot. Like I'll look at the chat and stuff, but I'll be busy also scanning and digging, right? So thank you. What concert this time? She didn't say. She hasn't messaged me back. I think she's at the concert or on the way there. I'm not sure because don't forget, I think she's what 5 or 6 hours ahead of us. So she'll let me know. She'll probably send me a picture while she's there. Yep. What's everybody doing for dinner tonight? Puerto Rican food. I don't know, Face, if I've ever had Puerto Rican food. What is Puerto Rican food? Are they into spices and stuff? Is it rice, noodles? Um, Hello, Ivy. You're very welcome, Ivy. Be right back. Okay. Seagull Rock Squawk is in the building. You do your ghost program. What's my ghost program? Who are you talking to? I'm not into ghosts. Did you do your ghost program? Who are you referring that to? There she is, mom and son. I mentioned you twice about your wish list. Okay, driving home from the doctor's office. Listen in to ya. Congrats, Ivy. I try and share you and Rich out. Maja, stuff out all the time. We love you guys. Maz just shout out all the time. We love you. Oh, thank you. Yes, I mentioned you twice, mom and son, and I will do reminders as we go along for anybody that might just be interested and want to help out. They're more than welcome. They are more than welcome. So I'm going to do a repeat. So, mom and son have an Amazon wish list for Ray, her son, for layout materials to go with the trains, you know. So if you guys want to check out the Amazon wish list, everything's there. Her name, her all the info, whatever you order will go directly to mom and son, and her son is Ray. And if anybody has not checked out mom and son, please can we get the link drop, please? Ivy, can you drop mom and son's link? Hi, Heatful Joker, just popping in to say good morning and liked and shared Miss Mayhem. Don't forget to like the stream all. I gotta run, but thought I'd say hi. Thank you, Heatful. Thank you for that. Heatful Joker, guys, is a gamer, but he when Heatful's live, guys, he usually keeps the chat to the right here of his game. Like when I see him live, he's got the chat over here. So when I chat something, I can see me going up. Heatful watches the chat, guys, and he will say hi to you. A lot of gamers don't. They're just playing their game. They don't have a clue who showed up, who's in there. But Heatful does try to acknowledge everybody that comes in. So feel free to go over there and say hi to Heatful Joker when he's live. He's a nice guy. He's got a great personality. He's got kids. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see the little young lads on the stream with him. So, hello, Corner Clubhouse. So, always go over and say hi. He's a wonderful guy. He's really, really nice guy. Which is 100% Puerto Rican, but I hate that food, the rice and beans. So, yeah, I don't eat that neither. I don't do rice and beans. I'll do rice with veggies and meat, but I'm not into the beans. The only beans I eat is like canned beans to go in the chili, kidney beans to go in the chili, or beans and wieners or something like that. I'm not into all the other beans, the black beans and all that. I find them too heavy, like they're too rich, but they're very good for you though. Like regular American and Canadian food. Ah, okay. Oh, it's regular American and Canadian food. Okay, yeah, cool. That's good. Yeah, I'm just not into dishes with lots of beans and stuff like that, right? Hi, Daniel. How you doing? Good to see you, Daniel. How is Daniel doing today? Daniel Berry Sports, guys. Anybody into sports? Check out Daniel's channel. He's always putting highlights out there, guys. You might have missed something, and you'll catch it over at Daniel's channel. My dinner is ready. Good to hang out with everyone again. I'm working late all week, so may not be able back in until next week. Thanks for the support. Always 49 to the magical 1K. Whoop whoop. Oh, Addicted needs 49. Oh, let me mark this down. Addicted to Ships needs 49 more, guys, to get to the 1K. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. 49 more to 1K. Okay. I'm going to put you on my community tab after my live, Addicted to Ships. Could I ask the 16 people in here, 15 people, not including him, to do that as well, guys? Can you put Addicted to Ships on your community tab and write that he's 49 away from 1K? And maybe by Thursday, Friday, he can quickly pop in and say, guess what? I got my 49. Can we do that, guys? That would be great. Let's help him get to 1K. Thank you, Ivy, from Mom and Sons League. I loves it. Hi, everybody in chat. I can't text too much because I'm driving. Yes, just listen, Mom. Do not text, all right? No texting. Carry on. Get home safe. You can listen to us. Please don't text, okay? It is all good. Thank you for being here. Hi, Dagmar. How you doing, beautiful? Dagmar's in the building. How's your weather been, Dagmar? We were supposed to be 19 and 20 today, but I don't know about that. It's chilly out. Ivy says, Dagmar, I'm going to put you in tonight when I go to sleep. Way to go. Ivy, I'm going to double check and see what else I need to watch of yours. I watch so much. I don't even know what I watch now because I did them on the TV. So you guaranteed you got your hours. I watched them on the thing, on the TV, right? So, Daniel Berry, hello from Dagmar. Brooklyn Chicks, Dagmar. Hi, sweetie. Had no Brooklyn. What is the weather like where you're at, Brooklyn? Is it like here, like chilly? Is it chilly? It's not, the sun's not even out right now. It's really cloudy here, Brooklyn. Hey, Face the Ace. Oh, thank you, Ivy. Ouch. Dagmar says hello. Brooklyn chick, what is wrong with that? I poked myself when I was doing something in the kitchen. Um, so yeah, just so I'm still working on my stuff for my channel and stuff, trying to get my memberships put in there. And I think I'm just gonna go with the YouTube standard stuff, whatever they got there. Um, Here in Belgium, it's cloudy but really warm. Ah, we had a day like that in the weekend, Ivy. It was raining, and then it got right hot and humid in the afternoon. It was creepy. It was almost like that kind of weather where you think a tornado or a bad thunderstorm's coming. It was just creepy, like really, really humid. And today it's not humid. It's cool out. The weather's been just weird. You don't know. I don't know what to wear. Do I wear my winter coat outside today, or do I wear my other coat? You know what I mean? Is hot in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Awesome. Dagmar says, Mom and son. Ivy says, Addicted. I'm going to put you on my community tab. Oh, thank you, Ivy. Thank you so much, sweetie. Raining here in 53. Yes, we had rain yesterday, Ivy. Oh, lots of rain. Every second day, it's rain, rain. We had rain this morning, but it's not raining now. Back had to reset my phone. All right, Spitfire reset his phone. Dagmar says, yes, it feels like we will have a huge storm within an hour. Yeah, and this time of year, it's creepy, these kinds of storms, because we're into May already. Like I can't believe how fast the last 2 months have went. It's just crazy how fast everything went, right? So uh, oh, my back's sore, so I gotta lean right now, guys. Sorry. Um Hello, Dagmar. Hello, Spitfire. Thumbs up number 50. Thank you. Honey, I'm home and I've had a hard day. Pour me a cold one if you may. Get off that phone, give your dog a bone. Hey, honey, I'm home. Hello, hey, honey. How are you doing? Can we get Hey Honey's link drop, please, Ivy? How are you? Good to see you. Hello. I love singing that song, and I only sing it for her. Only her. Yep. Hello, hey, honey. Yeah, Ivy. I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania. I'm from Philly, originally Face. Oh, yes. Awesome. Hey, honey says hello, Dagmar and Ivy. Hey, honey's giving a heart. Thank you, sweetie. Face the Ace is laughing. I know. Hey, Face the Ace. I'm just myself. I just have a good old time. I don't care if people think of my singing. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh, Guy Mitch is in the building. Hey, Mayhem. Hello, Mitch. How are you? Uh, but your winters are bad. Did you get a lot of snow face? Yeah. Doing great. Thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. Can we get Ivy? Can we get a honey's link drop? Hey, honey, how are you? Dagmar says, old guy Mitch. I'm great, Dagmar. Ivy, hello. Hello, Mitch. Hello, Dagmar. Hold on, you're still in pain. Ivy says, Mitch, who me? No, I just get a sore back, Ivy. Yeah, I just gotta lean. You know when you get tired sitting in one position on the couch? Because I got my laptop on my TV tray, right? So I don't want to be leaning all the time. So I just move over here and lean. Just chill and relax, you know. The pain on my left side's not it's not bothering me a whole lot. It's more like I get pains now, weird pains, like something's moving up into my shoulder, whatever it is. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm better than I was last week. Yeah, yeah. I had a migraine the other day, but Ivy, my family lives in Philadelphia. Cool. Pottstown, Pottsville. I know people there. My kids' cousins are in Pottsville and Pottstown, I believe. Thank you, Ivy. Hi, Masha, and everyone in my way to pick grad kid up from school, but I'm here. Oh, Parasolo, hi. How was your weekend? I missed your live. Somebody was in my chat earlier and said they were in watching your live last night. And you're always on late. I fell asleep after dinner yesterday. I kid you not. I ate dinner, went into a food coma. We had spaghetti for dinner. I made a spaghetti sauce. I ate dinner. I literally got so tired. It was like I ran a marathon. I crashed on the couch, woke up at 11:30 last night. Had a drink of water, had a smoke, and just I was back in bed by 12:31, and then I was back up this morning at 6. Yeah, Ivy, you're funny. Cordy says, "Hey Goldie, hello Goldie, hey Parasol. I missed a lot of lives from Rich, but it's so busy at work now. It's crazy. I couldn't stand sounds in the background." Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Paris usually on late, and I don't always get notifications, so I'll go back and watch that Para. Uh, Goldie says, "Hi there, Mark. LOL. Sorry." Hey, Goldie's in the building. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Mitch. Hi, Mark. LOL. Sorry. Face, my daughter and brother are still there. Awesome. So Ivy still got family there. Wonderful. Did you ever go back and visit Ivy? Like, how far is that from where you're at? Digmar says, Goldie, we are walking in the same YouTube streets. Yes. Parasol says, started by 9 p.m. Eastern time, but I go again tonight at 8 p.m. Okay. Parasolo, hopefully I get a notification, but I'll write that down, okay, bud? Because I like coming in and supporting you guys. The more in the chat, the merrier. Makes the conversations interesting. So Parasolo, is that 9? 8, sorry, 8 tonight. Parasolo, 8 p.m. tonight, guys. Parasolo, stop in. If you haven't been to his stream, even if you don't like paranormal or you don't know anything about it, sometimes Para just talks about all kinds of other things too, guys. Stop in and say hello to him, and you might meet some new friends in there that you can connect to, or they'll connect to you. So showing up to people's streams will help your channel if you want to grow. You know what I mean? 9 p.m. Yep. You're again tonight at 8 p.m. Okay, Para. Dagmar says Parasolo, hello. Okay, Ivy. I'm asleep also early. Yep. Hi again, lovely Ivy, Masha, and Dagmar. Hey, Goldie. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Goldie. It's 55-minute flight. Six. Whoa, what? 55-minute flight. So almost an hour, and then another 6-hour fucking drive. That's a lot. That's like I got to stay for 2 weeks to make it worthwhile kind of drive. Yeah. Holy jumping, or 10 hours in the train. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's right, Ivy, because you went there. I remember. You're right, Ivy. Yeah, because we were trying to keep you occupied when you're on the train. Yes, you just refreshed my memory. Oh, they are far away. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a hangout StreamYard tonight, basically. Um, Yeah, just to hang out StreamYard tonight, basically talking about anything. Oh, okay, those are cool, Para. They're relaxing, eh? Have you ever had your spouse on your live, Mrs. Solo, come out on the live with you, Para? Like, if Para Solo, you ever thought of doing a live with your wife? Because I find sometimes these husband and wives, Jacob, don't leave your paw, bubby. Jake, leave it, babe. I find sometimes these husband and wife lives go over very well too, eh? But sometimes the spouse is not always into the YouTube or the channel or whatever, right? Like my daughter's like that. She doesn't do YouTube. Like she's got certain family channels she watches and stuff, and She'll show up in Chris's and mine, but she's not usually on YouTube or supporting a lot of people, right? She used to be, but she's just too busy. She works 12-hour shifts and she's lost interest, right? Not everybody's into YouTube, so Ivy goes, no, Facey Ace, awesome, Paris solo. Um, it's a 55-minute flight. If I drive, it's 6 hours from here. Oh, okay. For Europe, you guys all live far away from each other. Here, everything is close by. Yep. Well, everybody's spread out. You got people in California, family members in Philadelphia or New York or Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Planes, trains, and automobiles. That's the only way you can get there, right? Dottie was in my live the other day. Oh, cool. Dottie, is that Parasolo's wife's name? That name sounds familiar. But I didn't know his wife was Dottie, or did I know that? 6 hours in a car drive to summer vacation for us, Ivy. Wow, holy shit. That's far, eh? Playing one of Medic's other videos, but can't comment on my phone. Okay, how come? I won't let you comment. Yeah, Medic just put a video out, I think about 6 hours ago. Yep. Yep. And for anybody who doesn't know, he has removed his community tab too. So yes, it's Dottie. Okay, cool. Cool. That you don't hear that name too often. My favorite grandmother's sister's name was Dorothy, and they called her Dottie. In any pictures, it's always wrote Dottie, never Dorothy. So you don't hear that. Is that a short form for something, or is that her actual name? You don't hear that name too often. It's a very unique name, Parasolo. No comment option on. Oh, okay. I see Spitfire. Cool. All right. Well, just give them a thumbs up. It's nice. It's nice when they can see the comments and what you thought of the video, right? And people put a lot of work into their vids and their editing and stuff, and the music, picking the right music. So it's really nice when you can watch somebody's content and leave them a really nice comment. Hey, thanks for the work, great editing. I love the music. You know what I mean? When I watch long versions, I watch JJ's vids. I think I commented 2 and 3 times on each one because as I was watching it, I was commenting on each section of her vid what I thought. I do that often with Medics too because some of his vids are long. And the other day I was watching the ones of the water fountains, and I'll tell you, just putting the lights in there, isn't it beautiful? The purples and the blues and the water fountains were coming up, and it was going to the music too. So I commented a couple times while I was watching it, and telling them which fountain was what I thought was the favorite. It's just so nice. And we get to see what they have and we don't have, right? Like we don't have fountains like that here, not in my city. They probably do somewhere in Canada. Canada is a huge place and a beautiful place, but when somebody brings their world to us, it's just spectacular. And I just can't believe all the land out in the UK and places like in England. Like here, as soon as a piece of land's up, they want to put a condo or a goddamn store or something, right? So you got to imagine that in the UK, the air is probably a lot better because there's less smog and buildings and shit. You know what I mean? So, and then I watched a vid that Poker Rossi took. He was on a boat going from one place to the other, and I thought, wow, this is fucking cool. He's on a little ferry, taking a boat across a river. It was so nice. Um, I didn't know you could remove community tabs. Yeah, you can because this is gone. Yep. I wish I could fly to Spain in an hour and a half. Yeah. Yep. Well, I see you later, Mayhem. Have a great day. Thank you, Face. Thank you so much. You guys, you take care. Take care. Parcels. Yeah, it's Dorothy, but people call her Dottie. Yes. That was my grandmother's sister's name. Was Dorothy. They never called her Dorothy. It was Dottie. How you doing, Dottie? And all the pictures my grandma had of her sisters, I had to do the research after she died. So I didn't know she had a sister, Dorothy. And so I got talking to other family members and stuff and some heritage they were doing. And they said her real name's not Dorothy. That's Granny's sister. Sorry, Dottie. It's Dorothy, but they called her Dottie. But in every picture, they wrote Dottie. I thought that is so cool, right? Ivy, where do you and Rich go for summer? Ivy, where do you and should go for the summer vacation? I meant to say, Ivy, where do you and Rich go for summer trips? Yep, we gotcha. Yep, yep. We don't travel a whole lot. We don't fly. It's expensive. I'm not a fan of planes. I'd like to try a train ride someday, but we can't. We like to camp. We rough it. Like we have a little trailer, sleep six. But um, at our age, I wouldn't want to be in a tent just because of and we don't have like where we go. We don't have to worry about bears and shit coming around. Right? Like some places will size up. Watch for bears. I ain't fucking camping there. I'm not risking dying. No, thank you. I'm in their turf. So we camp in areas that it's there's lots of people and there's no bear signs or the most you might see a raccoon or a squirrel, right? So, but we like to camp because it's inexpensive. It's cheap to camp. You bring your own food and it's nice. You sit by the campfire and have a camp and you meet so many nice people. We go for a walk. The last time we camped, there was a store not even 10 minutes down the road. So we just bought our food daily instead of putting it in the coolers, right? So if we wanted steak, we went and got a steak for that night. If we wanted pork chops, we went and got pork chops, right? Whatever we wanted for that night, we just brought or made. And you can save a lot of time by boiling your potatoes ahead of time, bringing them with you, and cutting them up in the morning for home fries or for supper. So there, and your bacon, you can do the same thing. But we have every gadget you can think of. We weren't lacking anything camping. Seriously, it was like we're at home, right? That's what we enjoy doing. You know what I mean? And we take a lot of mini trips to Niagara Falls because it's only 40 minutes away. I'm only 40 minutes from the border and the Canada Falls. So we take a lot of mini trips. We'll stay one night and walk around and just get out of the house, just enjoy ourselves. There's lots of things you can do that are free, right? Tammy, we don't go away, but I try to go see my daughter and granddaughters when I can. My son is Richmond, BA. By face, got it. No more. Um, Got it. No more text and drive. Yeah, stop texting and driving, mom, please. Oh, Jesus. Stop your texting and driving. No, 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 no. Okay, watch out, Soph. I got to get the cord for my laptop. Watch out. Oh, I got to plug my laptop in here. So yeah, just, mm, yeah, it's chilly out there. It's dark. Seems like it's getting even darker. It's creepy. I just plugged my laptop in. All right, it's plugged in. Okay. Uh, we also have all the fur babies. Someone needs to be there. Yeah, that's the only thing about pets, man. You're confined to your house. Yep, you're confined unless you're gonna have somebody come in. You gotta trust that they're actually gonna go in there and feed them and spend time with them, right? So, or just stay over. You know what I mean? So, but I've only got the one dog and a cat. And a cat we can go away for a week. It don't bother her. We fill her bowl up. We have big things of water for her. Cats are easier, but dogs are a whole different story, right? So, you know, you're trapped in your house with your pets. But camping, we usually take Jake with us. So last time we went, I had both my dogs. So if we go this year, we'll take Jake with us because you're allowed, right? Why leave him at home? He can take walks with us and yeah, it's the only thing about pets, man. You're confined to your house. You know what I mean? Also, guys, if you have pets, make sure you're leaving a note or a sticker on the front and the back of your doors of your houses. If you ever have a fire, put the number of cats and the number of dogs that you got so the firefighters know. Because when they go in and they know that, they save your pets too, not just the people. I mean, they're gonna want the people first, obviously, but they'll go in and try to rescue your pets, right? So hello, Brandon. How's your day going? How was your weekend? Did you do anything exciting or did you just chill? Welcome to the 15, still hanging in there. Brenda's giving claps. Thank you. What you do in the weekend, buddy? Anything? Has anybody got any festivals or yard sales, garage sales coming up? I like garage sales and yard sales. They're awesome. I'm at work right now, ready to leave. All right. Cool. Your day is done. Cool, cool. Today's Tuesday, I think, right? You guys, anybody having Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays? I don't know what we're doing tonight. 4 days of work. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Tomorrow it's Labor Day over here in Europe. Almost nobody has to go to work. Oh, okay. So it's a paid day off. Cool. Yeah, we get Canada Day off here with pay. I believe Labor Day. There's a day in Easter, of course, Christmas. Except for at Goldie. Yeah, Goldie's working. Yep. It's Orthodox Easter. Oh, really? Okay. Cool. Awesome. What do we got coming up? Is it Mother's Day in May? And then Father's Day is June. And then we got Canada Day, July 1st. You guys are the 3rd. And then we got Christmas. Yeah, it's this summer's gonna fly, I think. Oh, hello, Tony. How are you? Hello, hello. Where are you located in this big world? Whereabouts are you located? Yes, Dagmar, I'll be at work tomorrow. Most people, if they work a holiday too, they get time and a half, right? Or double time and a half. I'm San Antonio, Texas. Oh, you're in a hot state. Yeah, that gets pretty dry and hot there, right? Depending where you are. Texas is another big place, right? Yeah, I worked with a girl that was from Houston, Texas. Yep, yep. And she wanted to change and came over to Canada. She was young. She was only like 20 something. Yeah, so I watch Ryan Hall. I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of Ryan Hall. He does live weather forecasts, and he's got people on the ground that monitor the weather and tornadoes and stuff. And there was it Tennessee, guys? I'm probably wrong. Somewhere in the states, they had some tornadoes. They had tornado warnings, and it was pretty brutal apparently, and there were some deaths as well. Texas and Canada is a big difference. Dagmar, I'm doing the switcheroo. All right. Okay, Goldie. Texas and Canada is a big difference. Yeah, we're pretty big here. Canada's a pretty big place. Yep. Yeah, what I think makes certain cities or states stand out is the population, the weather, because we don't get weather like you guys. We don't have tornado warnings every 3 days and heat that's so bad we want to keel over. We get heat, let me tell you, um, but every state or city or town, it's got its own uniqueness, right? And its own history. Yep, Goldie says hello again, lovely people. Ads, all right, thank you. Um, Canada's huge. It's huge. Look us up on the map. We've got Calgary and Alberta, Saskatchewan, PEI, British Columbia. We call BC for short, right? Halifax, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland. You got the smaller cities like North Bay, Parry Sound, Powassan, Huntsville, Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, Brantford, right? It's endless. Richmond Hill. I mean, there's also a Hamilton in the States. But we have so many towns and cities, and I was busy all weekend because my niece's kids were trapped in a cooler in Sulphur, Oklahoma, but they are all fine now, Maja. Yes, I heard about that spit. I'm glad they're good. That's got to be scary. Jesus. There was deaths there too, though, spit, I think. I think it was Oklahoma. There was one of those places. There was a couple of fatalities, I think. But yeah, they come in rough, those ones, those storms. They're just scary. Like, people are used to that, though. They were born and raised there, and they just go with the flow. Whatever the weather's going to be, they brace down and pray that they're not going to get hit. But a lot of these rural areas and these areas where there's a lot of farmland, I feel bad for the farm animals too. You got goats and chickens and cows and horses, and goddamn tornado comes in, your animals are gone. Like, how do you protect them? You'd have to make them a cement building and put them in there, right? So like, they have some kind of protection. And then others say, well, no, we leave them out in the field. Well, why? Then they're going to go flying. So I don't know. It's scary for the animals too. Glad everyone is okay. Yeah, sulfur burns through the skin, right? Yeah, they said an EF4 tornado was only one death. Yes. Yeah. Has anyone heard of a flying ants? I have some hanging around one of my windows and finding their way in. I don't think I've ever heard of flying ants. Hey, honey, I'm gonna look that up. What about you guys? Flying ants. Can you? So they're trying to get in your window. Make sure all your areas on the inside by your kitchens and windows are all caulked really good, guys, because that'll deter animal, little small little critters like ants to coming in, right? One death in the town, yeah. Just had a Japanese food commercial. I'm not kidding. It's always food commercials when I'm over here. I think it's because I don't know, Dagmar. They kind of pick what your channel's about. I'm starting to think that it's creepy. It's like I'm always talking about food. I think that's what they do. They pick commercials that some are from Canada, right? And food. You know what I mean? So yes, so some do. Yep. They will be dead tomorrow. They will be dead tomorrow. Why? Do they die within 24 hours, Dagmar? Flying ants. I know there's the big ants, they're like this and they got wings. I think we have them here, but they don't last long. They're about yay big with wings. And yeah, I don't know if they bite or not or anything. The moment the ants fly, they die in 24 hours. Okay, yeah, it's the same ones here. The moment the ants fly, yep. They were freaking me out, Dagmar. Yes, Dagmar, I had Easter ads. Awesome. We have the June bugs, they call them. They're a pain in the butt. They're June bugs, and they don't last long either. They last about 24 hours. They come in hordes and then they're dead, and they'll smash at your window. So one time, these ones are big. I heard some banging. I was tucking my kids in, and I heard all this clicking and clicking on the windows. And I look out. What the hell are these bugs? So I go downstairs, out the patio door, onto the deck, and some of them had already died. So I went to my neighbor and I said, "What are these? I've never seen them before." She goes, "Those are June bugs." And sure enough, they were all dead by the morning. Some of them are big. They come out of the ground apparently. Apparently, they just come out of the ground for whatever reason, do their thing, and die. So I don't know what their point is. They are harmless. They mate to make new colonies. Ah, okay. Rando Curson, aka Kilroy, the Holy Ronin. I don't know who said the thing about flying ants, but termites are swarming. Ah, okay. Some of them look like flying ants. Oh, okay. And that's another thing I find interesting, Rando, and everybody in the chat is the different bugs you guys have that we don't have, or we have it, you don't have. There's one city I used to live in. They had uh, shad flies, and they smell fishy. And they come in hordes. They're on your tires. They're on your cars. They're on every store window. They're on the ground. You're driving on them. Crunch, 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 crunch. Right? I'm not sure if they come out of the water, but you'll see them on the water too. And then within days, they're all dead. So I guess that them too come out and they multiply and then they die. Right? So and you guys have a lot of snakes. We don't have like a lot of different creatures and insects. You guys have. We don't have, or we haven't. You don't have. So they do nothing. That's right. Yep. Oh, here comes the kitty again. Here she comes. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Hello, Sophie. Sophie, Sophie. Where's my Sophie? Da 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 da. Where's my Sophie? You gonna jump up or just stare at me? There you go. There she is. Here's my Sophie. There's my girl. Hi, Sophie. What you doing? Well, she's a pretty girl. She's Torty. What's my Torty doing? Hmm? Coming to snuggle with mom? Yeah, good girl. You're a pretty girl, aren't you? Yep. Um, Dagmar says, hello, Rando. Who? Alpha Jenkins. I don't see Jenkins in here. Killjoy. Oh, there you are. There you are. I'm like, where do you see Jenkins? I don't see him. There he is. Salute you too. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat going where I don't see him. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. The red ants we have bite us too, Dagmar. Yes, they can be painful. If you step on a nest, man, your foot's in trouble. Get her in some cold water right away, man. Dagmar, hello. Alpha Jenkins, hello. They are the same size as a normal ant, but they will hurt you. Oh, God, Dagmar, really? And I wonder if they bite our dogs too, Dagmar. Like some insects, we got to watch, be checking our dogs when you're walking them in the fields and grass and stuff for ticks. You got to be checking your dogs. If you got a all black dog, it's very difficult, but you got to check because ticks can literally cause paralysis in your cats and dogs. Um, how are you, Miss Mayhem? I'm good. How are you, Flower? Good to see you. Hello, hey, honey. Um, I've seen videos where a dog got paralysis in the back legs and they couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. They brought it to the vets, and two vets combed this dog up and down and they found a tick. And this tick, when they tested it, there's certain ticks that can do this to your cats and dogs. So don't always assume it's a neurological or a medical. It's from that tick that just bit your dog and is still in your dog or cat. So be checking your pets, people, vigilantly when you got them outside, right? Ticks can kill your animals, so I'm good. Thanks for asking, Miss Mayhem. All right, Flower. So nice to see you. Hello, Flower here. Good to see you again. Hi, Goldie. How are you? Hi, Rando. Hi, Lovely. Hey, honey. Hello, Flower. Yes, my cat's sitting here just purring and staring at me. Now she's tapping me. Look, gentle. Now, don't use your claws, please. No claws. It's not nice. No. Gotta be a pretty girl, okay? You should go be a pretty girl. Yep. Goldie's on her way home on the train. I'd love to go on a train ride. Yeah, you can go all across Canada on a train. British Columbia. Your hair. Yes. Almost time to shave you again, hey? Shave your sides, yes. Hello, Rando. Look at her tail. Watch your tail there, man. Look at her. Watch, gonna knock stuff down. Yeah. Especially when it's moist and warm and they walk through long grass. Yes. Yeah. And the bottoms of your dog's feet, guys, check them. Ticks can get in between their pads, pieces of glass, little pieces of rock. Like you basically got to really, like Dagmar, you walk your dog a lot. So you got to be careful. Bear with their paws and, you know, tram, not train. All right. Hey, honey says, hello, Goldie. Are you going to sit down or what are you going to do? Stare at me or no? Don't put your wet nose all over me. Thank you very much. You need to get down now. Your hair is getting to me. I know. Yes. Be gentle. Don't put your claws out, please. Don't put your claws out. Be a good girl. Yeah. You're still a stinker. You've come a long way, but you're still a stinker. Yep. Dagmar says, oh, wow. I love cats. Yeah. This one's a tortie. She's a tortie. And she wasn't approachable or touchable. She's still coming around. We've had her for years, but she still can be a bitch. She doesn't trust very easily. So she's always looking to see where my hands are. And you can pick her up as long as you hold her a certain way, but she don't like being picked up. Right? That's right. Are you a pretty girl? She'll start hissing. Oh my God. Just for nothing. Like She'll sit beside me and she's trying to get comfortable here on the pillow, and she'll start bugging me and stuff. And then she'll just jump down. She'll start hissing at me. Look over here at the camera. Want to see everybody? Look here. Show everybody your eyes. Look. What's this? What's this? She's got green eyes. Yes, she does. I call her my owl. She looks like an owl. She's sweet. I'm just petting him and feel a tick. Yeah, exactly, Dagmar. Yeah. I slept in this morning and Mikey was purring in my face because he was hungry. He was hungry. Feed me. Yeah, I just keep food in her bowl. She just goes and gets it. I keep it full. She gets the soft stuff too once in a while. But I'll just fill her bowl. She goes and eats it when she wants. She's not a big eater. She'll just nibble a bit, jump down. A couple hours later, go back, nibble a bit, jump down. You know what I mean? She's not, it's up here on her great big tower she's got. Gonna take it out first. Yes. Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah. I shaved the top of her and a bit of the sides. I was grooming Jacob last week, and she wanted a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. She wanted in on the action, so she just sat there and let me shave her. But I gotta do her sides and under her belly. Like her gut literally hangs to the floor. It's funny, but it just keeps her cooler in the summer too, right? Yeah, they have dry food always, but they want it their wet food. Yeah, wet food's good for them, Ivy. Gives them some moisture, different kind of vitamins, changes it up because cats can get really fussy quick. Like when it comes to their food, it's like us eating the same thing every day, right? You know what I mean? So Roxy gets pissed when you pick her up. Yeah, yeah. Ivy. Sophie doesn't like to be picked up a whole lot. It's not her thing. No, she don't like it. No, she's quite happy just staring and like she's doing now. She's staring at me, baby girl. And then I go to bed and she'll lay down beside me. She's got to put her damn paws on the laptop, which I hate because then she sends it all wonky. And she'll sit there and stare at the laptop and watch it. Yep. Just do that for half an hour. And then there's lights that shine in on the window. She's staring at the wall at the lights, looking at it like it's a ghost. And then she'll jump down. Yep. Okay, got rid of it. We do give him the Advantix drops, but once in a while a tick doesn't care and bite. Yes, exactly. Yep, good for you, Dagmar, for getting that out. Yes. Mikey will eat anything, always trying to get to my food, but Roxy's picky. Yeah, that's good. You got an animal that'll eat anything. That's awesome. Yep. I had my neighbor, his cat, in my house today. He never did that before. He went in and checked out our laundry room and kitchen. Oh my God, Dagmar, that's cool. That's awesome. Well, I have to go. Have a nice day, Miss Mayhem, and everybody. All right. Hello, Flower. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good day, Flower. Yes, Ivy says Dagmar. That's funny. Bye, lovely. Hello. You can also bring ticks in off yourself and they can get on your animals. Just because your animals aren't outdoor animals, they can still get ticks. Yep, and fleas, because fleas can jump in anybody's window, screen. People think fleas are just like outside, but they're from outside and they're brought in, right? So, hello, have a good day. Fleas are another one. They can make your animals very, very sick if you don't control it, right? Don't ever go to the dollar store and buy flea treatment. You're going to kill your pets. Um, Even the pet store is selling the cheap shit, and I've posted videos on my Facebook about cats going having neurological problems, and shaking, and oh, it's horrible. It's horrible, horrible. So always make sure it's the proper stuff, right? Don't cut any corners. I took a picture when he walked in. He's so funny. Oh my God, Dagmar, that's cute. It's kind of good to know, Dagmar, if you ever having a storm and your neighbor's not home and your cat's out, he knows he can go to your house and be safe. So your dog looks pretty chilled, like he'd get along with any animal, right? Hey, can we do a quick pray for Janine? Yes, we can. What is up with Janine? What's happening, Ivy? Prayers for Janine in the chat, guys, please. Janine needs our prayers and our thoughts and our positive vibes. If we all could give that to her in the chat, that would be wonderful. There's 11 people in here. If you guys could do that for Janine, you don't have to say in here, Ivy, if it's private, but feel free to message me after, please, and let me know what's going on. She's in the hospital. She's okay right now, but may need surgery. Waiting to hear. Oh, okay. Ivy, keep me posted. Wow. So she's okay right now. Yeah. Yes, my dog likes him. They chill together in the gate garden. Aw. Yeah, that's sorry to hear that, Ivy. I hope all the best for her, and it can be nerve-wracking, when you're laying in a hospital bed and you don't know what the results are gonna be or the outcome or whatever it is, try to keep positive vibes and because it certainly helps with your recovery as well. We know this that when you're feeling really stressed and that you're actually delaying your progress of healing quicker. So positive vibes, positive people coming in to visit you, whether they're singing with you around your bed, just make it happy, happy joy for them, even though they're sore or they just had something done. The positive vibes, well, I believe is empowering for you to heal quicker. So I hope she's better soon. Yes. Thank you. That's nice. Yes. Prayers for Janine. They transferred her from one hospital to another for surgery, but they aren't sure yet. Oh, okay. She's probably thinking about fella. Yeah. But yeah, it's nerve wracking. Yeah. How long has she been in the hospital for, Ivy? I haven't seen her in your chat in a while. At least, what, a couple of weeks, I think. Oh, me. If you hear her say that we are sending prayers, Ivy, yes. That's her opossum. And usually, if she can't video, Jim will do it. Oh, okay, yes. Yep, the possum. That thing's amazing. Oh my God, it just walks in and she really has been feeling well. I'm sorry to hear that, Ivy. Ophelia is her opossum. She loves that animal. Yes, Janine has a channel, guys, and she befriended an opossum, and the thing comes in every day, and Janine puts food on her table and videos it, and he comes in and he eats what he wants to eat until he's full, and then off he goes. And she doesn't handle him. She just talks to him gently. She keeps her distance, and he's learned to trust her. He's never come in and attacked her, or he comes in strictly for the food, and he looks at her and he leaves. He's saying, "Thank you, thank you for feeding me." Um, Even here, she always comes and hits the like for you. Yes, yes, and I haven't seen her in weeks. Now that I think of it, Ivy. So I hope she gets better. The possum's pregnant. The opossum is pregnant. Yes, that's what I figured. Yeah, wow. See, so she's feeding it and it's going to have healthy babies. Maybe it'll bring her babies. She should go out and see where the nest is. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be following it to see where it goes to make sure that the opossum babies are going to be safe, right? Hello, African. How are you? Greetings, everyone. Mayhem. Hello. Spanish family, welcome in. Dagmar says it's really sweet to see. It really, really is. African says hello, Dagmar. Yes, the opossum. Dagmar says hello, African. Um, um, yeah, I'd be curious where it's going. I'd want to see these little babies, right? Oh, they have a pouch. Okay, cool. Actually, yes, you're right. You're right, Ivy. I should know that. I was driving home from my son's one time, and it was nighttime, and there was this great big opossum on the road, and I stopped. Of course, I'm not going to hurt it and run it over, and it just stared at me. And I'm waiting. Get out of the way. Go, go, go. You know what I mean? So you don't ever kill them because their babies could be in their pouches, right? I am good, ma'am. Good to see you all. Good to see you as well, African. Good to see you as well. We can drop that link, Ivy. I know Dagmar. Well, that was so cute. Yep. This one's really trusted Janine to walk in her home and know the door's not going to be shut behind it, and she pretty well knows what time it's going to come in, right? So she's probably worrying about it and asking about it, and hope all is well. African. So she's probably worrying about that opossum too, right? So maybe it'll bring us babies. Who knows? Or I mean, allow them. I mean, they can jump out on their own when they're old enough because they're not in the pouch forever. But who knows? Maybe her little babies will end up coming to her as well. That'd be cool. Oh, pardon me. Thanks, Ivy. All right, so we've got Parasolos live at 8 o'clock Eastern so far that I know of. I don't know of anybody else that's going to be live tonight. Nothing's. I didn't really look neither. I just basically came in from work, made lunch, and sat down and started live. So I don't know who else is live. It's Tuesday night, so weekends are usually pretty busy. Friday nights are pretty busy for lives. So, and I don't get lives for everybody. Like I don't get notifications because I got the one notification for Jess, but the one the day before, I didn't even see it. When I went on to watch the one replay, the other one was there. I'm like, I didn't even get a notification for that. So I'm not getting all her notifications, which is weird because I'm pretty active in her channel. Plus, she's past 1K now. She got to her 1K. Talk your ish with Jess. And Parasolo, I don't get hardly nothing for him. So he's live tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. I think Ophelia, the opossum, really is a good thing to keep Janine going. Yes, animals, Dagmar. We all know what animals do to us, right? It gives us something to look forward to. So she looks forward to that thing visiting and she puts out the food for it. Now this thing's got babies on the way, another exciting time. I can't go too late though. It messes with my bedtime. Yeah. Well, you've got your body accustomed to going to bed at 8 o'clock. I can't go to bed when it's daylight. I mean, I did yesterday. I ate dinner, crashed, and woke up at 11:30. That's rare. But 8's too early for me. I go to bed at 8. I'm up at 4 in the morning, wide awake, drinking coffee. So my normal bedtime is usually around 11, depending. Usually 11 o'clock. I'm laying in bed, got the laptop on, watching comedy or something, whatever, or a true crime channel. But yeah, 8 o'clock. I can't imagine going to bed. The sun's still out to me. I couldn't sleep because I know it's my psyche's telling me it's still daylight. And me, I like the daylight. I'm the opposite. I don't like the dark, right? So, oh, Ivy, send her much love. Yeah, tell her we're thinking of her, Ivy. I will, Dagmar. I'm always asleep when Parasolo goes live. It's too bad somebody wasn't in my chat that lived in the same town that could buy a card and put all our names on it from here and say, hey, we're all thinking of her. You know what I mean? Maybe we could all post on our community tab or something. I'll go over there and write on our community tab. I'm always asleep when Parasolo goes live. Yeah, and I haven't been getting a lot of his, and I didn't see his live at all last night. I go to bed between 10 and 11 as well. Yep. And it depends what time you get at work in the morning, right? Blame Parasola for that, Dagmar, lol. Sometimes I'm asleep before 9. Spitfire the Dragon, hello. I've got a post on my community tab. Okay, thank you, Ivy. Um, Yeah, there's lots of people. The time zones play a role too. So a lot of you guys are up way later where when we're sleeping. So then when we're up, you guys are still sleeping. So you're missing a lot of lives in the daytime. I'm missing a lot of lives at nighttime. But we're all on different time zones. All of us are on different time zones. So, and I've been on Friday nights and sometimes Saturdays streams. There's 8 or 9 live at once. I'm jumping from one to the other. Like there's so many people live. Friday nights is crazy, and then other times you're looking and wow, it's quiet tonight. Nobody's live, and then other times you're bombarded. And Saturdays as well. Saturdays in the afternoon, evening, mornings so much are quiet, but the evenings can be pretty busy too. So, you know, Pardon me. Friday and Saturday nights are insane. They are. They are. I've seen me jumping 8 of them at the same time, Dagmar. Jump into one for a half an hour, jump into the other one, jump into another one, thumbs up, hi, how you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Jump to the next one. It's crazy trying to keep up with everybody. What does YouTube pay for commercials? Because they're driving me crazy. Don't let them drive you crazy, because when you're monetized, you're going to be paid for them. So, right, let them play, guys. Let them play. Anywhere 1 to 3 cents for each one. I don't know what's going on here. Who's this? Um, don't know who you are. So go away. Um, Hi, Sweet Acres. Welcome back. Welcome back. Da na 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 na. Ivy, I had a travel commercial this time. Yeah, usually it's food, Ivy. I think the commercials know what my channel's about. I'm always talking about food or eating food, so you'll see a lot of food things. And I had a travel commercial. Yeah, hey, Sweet Acres. Um, do 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 do. Hello, Sweet Acres. I go live like 7 p.m. my time. I get Aussies in since it is already tomorrow morning. Yes. Yes, Spit. Australia. That's right. Yep, because they're in the middle of the night right now. So I think I have carpal tunnel from holding this phone so much. Yeah. Yep. I can see that, Ivy. Yep. Yep, for sure. You've always got it in your hand and, try to do exercises with your wrists when you're not holding your phone. Hello to everybody in the background that's out there watching Mayhem and Miracles. Just want to thank you guys for your support and your thumbs up and showing up when you can. I really appreciate you guys. Hi, my lovely Tam Tam. I rock your colors. What's up? What's up? Hold my both hands, Ivy. I know when I go live, a lot of people are asleep in the US and Canada. Yes. Yeah, I am, Dagmar. When you're live, I think it's like 3 or 2 in the morning for me, something like that. I caught one of yours when I got up in the morning at 6. You had been live 2 hours before that, which was 4. So yeah, I'm asleep when you're live, which sucks because I love your walks and I love your accent. I just love your walks and you're showing the mist on the grass and talking about how the weather feels there. And thank you, Tam. Rock your colors. Thank you for the $5. Aw, thank you, darling. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. Um, can you do speech to text, Ivy? Ivy, when you don't have your Tam Tam, do you get problems in your hands when you paint? Like you paint rocks. Do you ever get cramps in your hands when you're painting? Because we have to have that brush a certain way when we're painting, right? Um, you're welcome. Thanks, sweetheart. That's so nice. Thank you. Wrong emoji. No worries. Um, my hands, they hurt once in a while too. Like this thumb right here will start to irritate me and stuff. But um, my phone's always sitting down. I don't have it in my hand. It's laying on the couch or it's on the end table, right? So, but if I do start getting cramps and stuff in my hand, I find taking a hot bath and having my hands under the water or warm water helps as well. Or I do this. I'm constantly pushing up and just doing these. I do this. I'll be sitting here watching TV and I'll just be going nee 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 nee. What it's doing is getting the circulation going in my wrist because my wrists hurt too. This one mostly, I broke it in 2 places and there's still a bone floating around in there. So this one, when it's cold out or damp, this one hurts like a bitch. It hurts. It starts burning. They said because the bone is just kind of moving around in different places in there. And there's nothing I can really do about it. So I just try to take a nice hot bubble bath, takes my mind off it. And then I do this. I'm doing exercises. It keeps the circulation going. You're not keeping your arms or your fingers or your wrists in the same position all the time, right? So there's little things you can do to get those cramps away. And but yeah, if you're holding your phone all the time, it can definitely be a problem, right? So yeah, but I find hot water, warm water, or a bath if my legs are aching. Because once in a while I'll get a painful how do you call that? It's like a Charlie horse. It's painful. You can't even move when you get it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, definitely there are complaints with wrists and fingers from the phone. You know what I'm saying? But just try to move your fingers around Ivy more instead of always having them in the same position. You know, when you're like, see, I have this on the back of my phone, which helps. I don't have to worry about dropping it. So I can do this, right? Instead of having to do this and grip it. You see the difference? Right? You probably got one of these too. Most people do, but that's what I do. Would have never thought of that. Same here, Dagmar. Yeah, stream in the middle of the night for me. I'm always be part of your replay crew. I really appreciate that, Sweet Acres of Farm. Are you fully monetized? Not fully. I have to add the memberships, and I'm just going to go with the YouTube ones. I was talking to my daughter and my son-in-law and a lot of other YouTubers, and they said we didn't change anything. We just go by what's there. So the fees are there. They start at $2.99 and then they go up, right? So I'm just going to go that route. It is what it is, right? Oh, yes, I've had carpal tunnel 9 years now. I take CBD oil and collagen, so it helps with painting. I use a rock rack, and I also and a lazy Susie for spinning. Yes, yeah, I've heard the CBD oil helps rock your colors. I had a lady friend of mine that she smoked her pot. Dagmar, thank you, Dagmar. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm gonna try to add some kind of thank you thing, guys. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. But she had to take the joints, like she had lupus. She's got lupus. She's in a nursing home now. And that's the only thing that gave her relief. And of course, she ate flax seeds and a lot of other things. She did a lot of research to help her lupus, right? Always wore a hat when she was out, a big hat. Couldn't be in the sun. She avoided the sun like the plague. If we went out and did things with the kids, we make sure she's in the shade, right? She's well protected, especially her arms. When she was sitting on her deck, she'd always wear pants that went to the knee. She wouldn't wear real short shorts. And she always kept her arms covered. Anybody who knows anything about lupus, she like literally followed it to a T. And the POT was one of the things she did that gave her relief, that gave her comfort. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, thank you, Dagmar. That's so sweet. Thank you, Rock Your Colors. I enjoy watching. Oh, thank you. Oh God, Spitfire. Lupus is hard to see someone go through. Yes, my daughter's friend Misty and Jason, they have a YouTube channel, and they're usually on Chris and Mandy's panel. Misty and Jason. My kids have went out to the states to visit them last year. She's got lupus, but she's in remission. And as long as I've known Misty, I didn't even know she had lupus. It can be pretty serious. My friend Gail's family members, she lost four of them from that. And that's how they figured out, hey, I might have it too. So she found out very young that she had it. So she tries to do the to do things. And, it's the least we can do. Maja, you are our entertainment in the evening. Oh, thanks, Dagmar. That's so sweet, you guys. Thank you so much. New England Cajun roots. Hello, everyone. Hello, England. Yes. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thanks, guys, for the super chats. That's so kind. So, so kind. So yeah, I will have memberships. Nobody's obligated. Only if you can, guys. You want to join, you want to join. You don't, you don't. I'm just so grateful to see you guys in the chat. That's what makes me happy, right? So, but anything I do get as I accumulate it, I want to start doing giveaways. Like I said on my channel, I'm gonna do private lives just for the members only, and you will be given a gift from me. I'm not sure if it'll be a gift card yet. I'm gonna steer away of the Canadian care packages because there's a lot of people in the states that can't get a lot of chips and chocolate bars and goodies that we get. And also, it won't just be junk food. It's going to be other things I throw in there. And if you have a channel, you could do a gift box opening from me, and hopefully we all can come in and watch you guys open the gift that I've given you. I'm going to try to pick things that are going to be something maybe you like or something that could be sentimental to you. an interest. Like I'm trying to brainstorm, right? So these are just some of the things I also want to give to the cat and dog rescues here. I want to be able to buy a big bag of food and basically walk in and say, "Here, I have a channel. This is my name." People donate to me, and because there's so many dogs and cats, and they go through a lot of food, hard food, dog food, the soft cat food, soft dog food, collars and leashes, because a lot of these animals come in with no collars and leashes, and that's a fee for them. You know what I mean? They need dog beds, they need towels and blankets for when they're bathing them, and then a blanket to lay on. You know what I'm saying? So I love animals and I like to help. So that's eventually what I'd like to do down the road is give back to my community to say thank you for coming out, right? So it's exciting to see somebody from the states receive a package from Canada. And the fun thing is you're not going to know what you're getting. You're going to go open it up and see, 10 or 15 things, and they're like, holy shit, you know what I mean? So, hi, Ocean to Ocean. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you, Rock Your Colors. Hello, New England. Great idea. Ocean to Ocean Travel. Hello, Dagmar. Yeah, and I'm also, I'd like to get into doing some kind of, I've been looking up different crafts and stuff. So, oh, pardon me, guys. Sorry. I want to start making certain craft things, and as I do, I'll show you, and I'll probably do them as giveaways too. I'll have to use bubble wrap because I would not want to see these things get broke before you receive them. That's my only concern. Um, we've had people in the past from other channels. They have merch things and people would order mugs and stuff and they'd get them when they were broken. That's no the fault of the channel person. It's the goddamn customs and the people handling our stuff. So I'm a little nervous about sending off Tim Horton mugs or something to do with Canada in a glass form for that reason. What if you get it and it's broke, right? Because it happens. It happens a lot. But people need to complain, man. When you're bubble wrapping something really good and the customer's still getting it in pieces, I call bullshit. Well, a lot of these customer people, they just throw your stuff around on the conveyor belts, right? So, New England, yes, great idea. Lunch is here. Oh, Spit's having his lunch. That's right. He's only noon. I'm at 3:12 right now. Myself, I'm not good with memberships because there's too many people with memberships. But if possible, I love to give something once in a while in the channel. Yeah, that's nice, Dagmar. Absolutely. Um, yeah, not everybody's for the memberships, and just showing up, just showing up is a great thing. Like I don't care if I end up with no memberships or 10 memberships. I am so grateful just that people show up. I've been live 2 hours and 37 minutes. Still got 12 people in here, um, and that's pretty good for a little channel for me. Like I know people at 4, 5, 6, 7K. They're lucky if they get 15 people in their chats, right? So the Ks don't mean anything. It's who's showing up in your live, where you feel comfortable. You know what I mean? And so yeah, once the memberships get going and the money starts accumulating, because they don't give it to you anyway, right? Then yeah, I'm gonna start doing giveaways and stuff. So and the giveaways aren't just gonna be for members; they're gonna be for everybody. Somebody in the chat, and I'm thinking I'll do two. When I do them, I won't be one person because I have an average of 12 to 20 people that show up. So I want to make it that at least two people get something, right? Instead of one. So I'm still brainstorming on what that's going to be. But I keep in mind, I would need your name, your address, and your postal code in order to mail it. And if you don't want to give out your address, then obviously you can't win it. You can say pass. I'd like to give it to so and so, right? So just keep that in mind because not everybody wants their address out there. And I will never share your address with anybody. I would keep a list, a book in case you want again, and I can go, okay, I have your address. Or I'll say, hey, have you moved since the last time? You say no. I'm like, I'm good. All right. So this is how we'll do it. So, and then I'll give you my email address and you can just send it to me. Or if you're on my Facebook, send it to me that way, right? But not everybody wants their address out there. But I can assure you, nobody will have your address from me. It strictly stays confidential with me, and it's for me to be able to send the gift to you, right? So, yeah, now Tam Tam reminds me because I keep forgetting you're monetized. Tam Tam, you're monetized? Oh, Tam Tam reminded you to monetize? You mean me? And now Tam Tam reminded. Oh yes, okay, yes. Sorry, yes. I was gonna say, is Tam Tam monetized now? Awesome. Because I don't always pay attention to people's channels. I just go in and chat in the chat, right? Yeah, I'm still not fully monetized. Now, the monetization is really weird. They ask you these certain questions. You got to fill them out. So then they give me my commercials, right? Then I fill another section out. Now they put the dollar sign. Now I got to fill out the membership. Oh, I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to add my channel link to where it says website, what my channel is, and I'm having a hard time doing that. I've even watched videos. My daughter says, "Mom, you just right click or you push Control V." I go, "It ain't working for me. I even used a mouse." So once I get through that part, then my membership fees will be up. I'll just go with theirs. They're standard to the states. It's $2.99 and up. They're all different. You can have three different levels, four, five, whatever you want, right? It is what it is. People can read it if they don't want to. It's all good. I don't care, right? So, but the options there. I just want to have all the options there for everybody. So, but um, I'm the same way. I only super chat when I can and stuff too, and it's just nice to give back, right? So the best way that I can give back is keep trying to show up to you guys as live when I could be there and watching your pardon me your vids and your shorts and stuff, right? And supporting and doing shout outs, of course, right? So we've got Paris Solo live tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I don't know who else after that. So, because I haven't looked at my notifications, it's Tuesday. So, I'm not sure who else is going to be live. So, and the time zones means a lot too, right? Yes, it's not always possible if we have a lot of bills to pay. That's right. Yes, that is right. Yes. And the thing is, guys, be grateful that people are showing up. That's my biggest highlight. Yes, my dollar sign's down there, but you guys showing up and talking to me in the chat and amongst each other is powerful in itself. It's priceless, right? And that's what makes me happy. I mean, it's a bonus if I get a super chat. If I don't, it's okay. I'm just happy to see you guys. Um, Thank you for the reminder. May is okay for me. All right. Gonna see if I can go at 5 or so. Okay, Ivy, 5 o'clock. Yeah, that'd be good because you're still awake and make yourself a tea. You know what, Ivy? You need to get energy tea drinks or some sort of thing. But I'm telling you, if you keep working hard like this, Ivy, you're going to have your watch hours. You have to persevere, pick the times that you're awake and do it. Instead of Rich going live, set him aside for a minute. Say, "Hun, we need to work on my lives, my watch hours, and get going and do a 2 hour live every day." That's 10 hours right there. Then there's nighttime if you decide to do one at night. And I'll tell you, they'll come quick. They're going to come quick. You know what I mean? So Parasolo is going to be a good one too because he's hunting tonight. Ah, nice. Awesome. Yep. He said it was going to be a chill and chat tonight, Sweet Acres, for we're all going to chill and chat and whatnot. So, yep. Yep. It's going to be relaxing. I watched JJ's three vids this morning, full, and she was interviewing a friend of hers, and the other one I believe was a friend too, and she was talking about her mother, and then JJ was talking about her parents, and completely clear answers coming through the what was it the thing they used there, clear answers coming through. They said the name Robert. They said the name Adam. So I wrote in the comments as I was watching, and I said, "Did you ever find out the history? Because I'd like to hear the outcome after your video. I don't like it just to stop there. What was the history on this house? Did you do any history? Did you go to the library? What's the year of the house? Who lived there? Did you see a Robert and an Adam's name come up? Like, I want to hear the story after it. I don't want to just hear the story. I want to know, did you look into it and see if these people actually lived in this house? And they don't actually have to live in that house. It could be next door, down the street. Like, we know this. Spirits travel, right? Also can be attached to clothing or a piece of furniture. Um, these previous months were horrible. My husband, his car windows got crashed at the highway 2 weeks after his car broke down. Then his phone broke down. Oh my God, Dagmar. Sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh. How does Windows get crashed, honey? Plus all the normal pings. Yes. Yeah, put you back like a month, my dear. Oh, gotcha. He was saying last night he couldn't hunt because of low batteries. Oh, well, still going to be good. Yes, yes. And also, the nice thing about the chats, even if you can't understand the chat or want to be in with the chat, there's always someone in the chat you can chat with or meet somebody new, right? So it's not always about the host. It's a whole combination of a lot of things, right? So, yep. Yep, chill and chat. It's all right. It's all good. I'll have my cup of tea in my hand and be in my pajamas and I'll be there. Um, he got he got a stone in his window at the highway. Probably. Oh, yes, I know that's happened to us too, Dagmar. Cracked our whole windshield. But we have places here, and I'm sure you do there. If you bring it in right away, they've got some kind of solution that they can put on it right away, and it seals it, and it literally won't. It'll stop it from spreading. Yeah, transports I hate. I don't like being behind or beside a transport for that reason. Yeah. Damn, Dagmar, that's a shitty month. Yeah, I'd say. Mm-hmm. For sure. That sucks. Shit. And your vehicle is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? And you got these big trucks or transports in front of you. Even beside you, they can whip a stone in your window. They can do damage. Let me tell you, they can do damage. And the thing is, in the winter, then it starts spreading. It spreads. For that's why you get at it right away. There is stuff they can put on the glass in the crack, and it literally seals it and stops it from spreading. Yep. But yeah, it's scary because some of these stones can be big, and they frighten you because you're not expecting a stone to come out your windshield while you're driving. You could lose control of your vehicle. Hmm. It really was Ivy. Yeah, talk about scary. Ooh. A lot of our highways here are not too bad, but always the first snowfall or the first week of snow, which we don't get a whole week of snow. People are just rushing, right? They're forgetting it's not summer anymore, so there's fender benders, and even rain can cause you to have an accident. But May is going to be better. That's right. Yep, yep. April showers bring our May flowers. All the flowers are going to be blooming. Oh, now the sun decides it wants to come out at 3:22 in the afternoon. Yep. So it's probably warming up out there. We're supposed to be 20 today. It's still only showing, well, it says 17. So yeah, it's warmed up. It was chilly this morning. The stone was too big. It ruined his whole window. Oh, Jesus, Ivy. That's a shitty month. Yeah. At least he's okay, though. I mean, Dagmar, because he could have lost control of his vehicle, man. Also, another thing on the highway that's scary is when people lose their tires. They can demolish your car, your windows. Hello, Savage Batman. Uh, Gemini month is almost here. That's right. Yep, June. Both my kids and my nephews are Gemini. Hey, Dagmar, how are you? Yep, my son's June 7th. Or sorry, my nephew is June 8th, the one in heaven. His brother's the 16th. My son's the 17th. My daughter's the 18th. Yep, yep. Geminis. 13 people still in the building. Now I get an ad from Timu shopping like a millionaire. Is YouTube listening? Dang, where it's funny. Mine are usually about food. Food. They're all different though, right? So you can't pick your ads, right? So yeah, you get like 1 to 3 cents per ad. You know what I mean? So it adds up. If somebody's monetized and they have 20 ads in a 3 hour live, like that adds up. 20 times three, that's what you get. Or 20 times two, it adds up. It's a little bit, right? Ivy says, always listening. Mine was State Farm. Ah, okay. Yep. Yep. They're all different. I know. I watch everybody's ads. I don't care. I let them run. I'm not skipping them because that's helping the channel person, right? You know what I mean? Some people remove their ads though, but I don't know why they do. If you're monetized, you know you're going to make money. The 3 cents adds up. 1 cent to 3 cents, whatever. Times that by 30 days. That's what they give you, right? And if they're doing 10 to 15 to 20 ads per a 2 3 hour live, it's a little bit of coin, right? It's all better than nothing. That's right. Yeah, I'm working for it. Let me tell you. I'm gonna try to go live tonight, Maja, around 6 or 6:30. All right, Batman. We've got Parasolo live at 8 o'clock tonight, Batman. 8 o'clock Eastern. So I don't know what we're doing for dinner. We're probably gonna eat around, I don't know, 5:36. I'm not hungry right now because I had a late lunch. So yeah. Pardon me. Dagmar says, hello, sweet acres. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats and the thumbs up. You guys are all rocking it. Let me tell you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna look up some recipes. I want to make a apple crumble muffins, and I've got 3 pears. I want to see what I can make with my pears. I've never baked with pears before. And I've got some bananas. So maybe do banana muffins as well because I can make all that stuff. And if we don't eat it, then I like to freeze it, right? So, or if I can, I'll try to go live a little bit earlier so it doesn't. Yeah, Parasolo's not till 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. Yep. You could probably get a White Castle cheeseburger with the compensation. I don't know what commercials you guys are seeing. So, what's a White Castle cheeseburger? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. All right. Thank you, Batman. Be right back, Masha. All right. Yep. So Batman's getting into true crime as well. We also have SW Steven. He does true crime. I watch a lot of the huge channels like there's one, two, three, four of them I faithfully watch, right? But sometimes I won't watch them because they're all copying each other and they're saying you go to one stream and they're saying the same stuff as they were from the other one. But this Sebastian case, I'm getting really bored of it now. I'm getting tired of it. They still haven't found him. It's been over 2 months. The parents were apparently doing a lot of arguing and we're going to separate. The stepdad didn't like the kid, always ridiculing him and beat him with a strap. And they said he left the house with no shoes, which they find hard to believe because he was had stepped on a red ant's nest and got his feet bit, and he never went shoeless after that. And they said he went with no shoes. Well, how do the cops know how many pairs of shoes this kid had? Right? I mean, the mom goes, "Oh, the shoes are still here." They're just taking the mom's word for it, right? So the kid's nowhere to be found. They thought they seen a kid looking like him the other day. But you guys remember Brian Laundry when he unalived his girlfriend that had the van and they were traveling? How many people looked like him and said they thought they seen him and they didn't? The guy unalived himself. Like, so I don't believe it's him. The kid's autistic as well. He's 15. So I'm just getting tired of the same old in these stories, these true crime stories. Nobody's come up with any motives or reasoning, or he hasn't been cited. It's going to be a Summers Wells case. I don't think they're going to find him. Pears are also delicious with like a steak or something. You have to. I don't know the name in English. Gonna look it up. Okay, all right. I know you can bake the pears, but I'm not interested. I want to cook them into something. Like, you put apples into muffins or you do an apple crumble. Um, I got 3 pears here. I'd like to bake something with it, right? Fast food restaurant here. Oh, all right. Um, have you heard of sliders, Maja? White Castle burger is kind of, oh, sliders. Yeah, we know what sliders are. We have them here. Yeah, yeah. It's those little burgers. Yeah. Yeah, those burgers that you have to eat 20 of them to fill up. That's why they call them sliders. They just slide down your throat. Yep. Um, yeah, I've heard of those, Rando. Sweet Acre says it's the smallest cheeseburger sold in America. They call, yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Like I said, you need 20 to fill you up. Mustard, relish, onion, lettuce, tomato, and pickles on mine, please. There probably more condiments on the thing than the size of the burger. Yep, it says stewed pears. Ah, okay, stewed pears. Yeah. Yep, cooking pears. Yes. Here, cooking is in water, so that's not it. It's in a pan in the stove and like cook them slowly with the herbs. Ah, okay. All right. And then you just eat them after. So basically cooks the pears. And I've seen something with pears, Dagmar, with cinnamon, but I don't remember what it was. Was it apple and pears baked in the oven? Something like that. Cooking pear, yep. You beat me to it. Yep. Yeah, I know what sliders are. Yeah, we have them here. They're more like little kids or an adult that just wants something light, right? So they just should have called them minis instead of sliders. Just call them a mini because they're so tiny, right? A turtle couldn't fill up on them. Yep. Yep. There's all kinds of things. I'm gonna just look up some stuff with pears. But like I said, I'm gonna try to make the apple crumble muffins and probably some banana muffins because I wait. My bananas are ripe now. I let them get nice and ripe, and then I make something with them. So, yep. And like I said, if we don't eat all that stuff, we can. I bag it and we can throw it in the freezer. So we want a muffin, just take it out and have it with a cup of tea at night, right? So, well, I've been live for almost 3 hours, guys. I got 4 minutes to go. So, you guys rock it. Thank you for the thumbs up and the super chats and being here, supporting me, and of course, one another. It's very, very important. I've been busy the last 3 days, so I've gotten right behind. But I tried to watch some people's stuff today, this morning, before I had to leave. So, yeah, just got to get back in the swing of things, folks. Yes, we do. Yes, so we're into May tomorrow. So I will be live tomorrow at noon. I'm going to try to think of a topic. I am thinking of having where were you when? And I'll just post the person's name like where were you when, let's say, Lady Diana passed away? Where were you when President somebody, how old were you? Well, maybe I'll do a topic like that or something tomorrow. So I'm going to log off of here. I think I'm going to take Jake outside for some fresh air. Then I'm going to look up those recipes for the crumbles and get in the kitchen and do some baking because it's not hot in here actually. So it's okay to have the oven on. So yes, cinnamon can be used with pears as well with some meat and a salad. It's delicious. Oh, I've never had it with meat, Dagmar. I probably would like it because it's like you got your meat and then you got your bit of your sweet, right? Um, I made oatmeal raisin cookies yesterday, trying to eat them all. Yeah, I don't eat those, but I make tons of them and they come out so moist. They're my daughter's favorite. So I make tons of those and she loves them. I don't do the raisins in it though. We do the chocolate. She likes the chocolate chip. So, goodness, can't type today. It's all good, Dagmar. I know what you're saying, honey. Sounds delicious, Sweet Acres. Yep. Have a good night and a day, everyone. So Parasol is live at 8. Batman said he might go live at 6. Take care, Ivy. So I'm going to sign off, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and spending your 2 hours, 2.5 hours with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, once again, for the super chats. Thank you to the people in the background that watch me and support me and give me a thumbs up. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Let's continue, guys, to support one another and grow with each other. All right. Oh, that sounds good. Have a great one, Masha. Thank you, Sweet Acres. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to sign off. Jakey and I are going to go for our walk. Take care, everybody. Have a great, great evening. See you all in the YouTube sweet streets. And remember, always be humble and kind. Bye bye, guys. Take care.